Oh my goodness. Hello. Wait. Why am I so out of focus? I think I'm out of focus because I was... It's a long story. Hi. Hello. How are you? Ooh, what song was that? It's called Handsome People by... Hold on. I can link it. Ready? Share. Copy song link. Here's the song. All right, Big Tim time. I feel bad because Big Tim time... First of all, hello everyone. Arigato Roboto with the freaking first. Let's go. Thrash and Tony up in here. Hello. Oog Tug's here too. Tesser. All right. All right, Demos. Hello. All right. Ooh, that's fun. Wait. Hold up. Spooky Caps with the 10 gifties. What the carp? My guy. Hello? Dude, who are we getting here?
Hold on.
Oh, my word. Tunnel Rat, Mochin Grape, Westish, Bitter Seeds, Oogtug, who's here, Tux, Mohubba, Mando, Bedtime Shooter, Double Day. Oh, my word. Tesser with the 100 bitty. Guys, you guys gotta relax, okay? Toast the top spot will be mine. Oh, you guys are tied right now. What the? All right. Melanie's here. Hello. Snickrep is here. Hello. Good to see everybody. It's been a minute. You know, it's funny. I used to only stream on Mondays, right? So it was like I would only stream once a week. What's up, Aki? Hey, yo. And so it was like, that was the norm. But now it's somehow going an entire week between streams feels like forever, doesn't it? I don't know. All right, let's get Big Tim out. All right, hold on. Let's navigate over to Big Tim time. All right, there he is. All right, here we go. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's lovely. We stan him. That setup looks even more clean. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been cleaning it up a little bit. Did I organize it? I changed it. Yes. Here, actually, we can... I turned this monitor sideways. Also, all of my keyboards are now here, and all the switches are... Actually, I can show you. I can show you what happened. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I quit my job and started a new one. So a lot of stuff had to come home with me. But one of these things... Look at this. Look at all the keycaps. They're in here now. Whee! Isn't that fun? And this is on wheels. So I can like move this around. So if I need to get some whiskey, I can like slide it out. So there you go. So that's that. That's that. Yeah, it can roll around. I don't mess around, man. Everything I believe in the power of wheels, chat. You're missing something about those shelves that you should DM about? Oh. Okay. Actually, Custom, we should talk because my goal is to get rid of the shelves and make some sort of like invisible wall mounts that screw into the studs that I can have the keyboards on, so they kind of are just floating on the wall. So if you have a product like that, that is what I'm interested in. You've had plans? Okay. Let's talk, because Custom's on it. Just need to kick my button gear. Okay, I feel you there, my guy. Praise be unto Tim, dude. It's Tom Keymore actually. He's it's not Tim Keyless, it's Tom Keymore. Okay, the ultimate man cave. It's true. I mean, this is the room that's been sort of given over to me, if you will. Do you think there are more doors or wheels in the world? Wheels for sure. Can't wait to move in July and have a spare room again. Yeah. Tim's cousin, evil brother. I think it's just alternate ego, right? Alter ego. But yeah, no. So all my keyboard stuff, it's 1,000% wheels. Yeah, it's true. Also, Shoney's, hello, good to see you. Yeah, all my stuff I had 13 keyboards at my office at work, all of which had to come home, as well as all of my board games, which are now in my crawl space. So yeah, Mirror Universe Tim. All my Turtle Cat, hello. All my board games are now in the actual Brea basement. So there are close to 200 board games down there in like plastic containers. Yeah, 13. Hold on. I can show you what my wall looks like. Top 3 board games: Scythe. If you don't count Magic the Gathering, Scythe, Gloomhaven, Azul, because it's so clean. It's so clean and simple and easy to fun to teach. That's my top 3. I feel terrible because I'm sure there's some I'm missing, but here, let me show you what it looks like right now. Here we go. This is the wall in my office at the moment. So, how cheap is it for you to fly to Toronto? That's like other side of the country for me, but I want to go. Toronto's on my like destination list. I've always wanted to go there. So, in fact, I'm going very close to there. I'm going to upstate New York, in October. So flight's only at 150. Wait a minute. Really? Whispered Diamond Painting. Are you a painter? Hello. May 20th. Wait, is there a meetup there? What's going on May 20th? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. There's actually a meetup. My sister's birthday is around that time, and she lives in upstate New York, so I'll put some thought into it. All right. That's cooking now. We got something else cooking now, chat. Anyways, yeah, this is the wall I got right now. See, and custom, if you're still here, or if heard Scythe is a lot of fun from friends, I'll pick that up. Or on Tabletop Simulator, yeah. My top, if you can find it, is Shadowhunters by Z-Man. Never heard of it. I'll have to check it out. But as you can see, the Alice style boards over here are upside down because they don't sit right. So what I want is a wall mounted holder so I can completely eliminate the shelf. I think it would just look cleaner. And I also want to paint the wall like really dark, like dark gray. And so they just sort of look like they're floating, but I don't have to worry about them falling off. I'm a painter. I do a little bit of everything. Crafting is my thing. Oh, well, welcome to the stream. I'm sure if you've been around the makers and crafting section enough, you've probably encountered a keyboard streamer, but thanks for stopping by my stream. I appreciate that. My wife is a painter. She's a very talented painter, actually. And I kind of initially intended this stream to be a kind of part-time between me and her, but she's just very busy with school. So there's been one painting on stream. Actually, there was one. She opened a stream once. It was adorable. She painted and someone gifted like 20 subs and she didn't know what that meant. So she just sort of looked up because she heard a notification that she just kept painting. And I was like having a meltdown because I had gotten affiliate like a week before. And I was like, what the crap? It was really funny. Dark and Darker playtest is back up. Interesting. Oh, good. You know what I've been noticing, by the way? So I went to, can we talk about this? I went to a Magic the Gathering pre-release event at my friendly local game store, which support your friendly local game stores, folks. They're fantastic. I love mine. Yours might not be, okay? I'm not going to say every friendly local game store is a friendly local game store, but if you have a good one that you like, please support them if you can. But for me, I really, really, really love mine. They're awesome. I've noticed like everything's in stock now. Like even pre-pandemic, it was impossible to get your hands on board games. Maybe this is a sign that board games aren't quite as popular as they used to be. Like, I don't really know, but like they had Gloomhaven in stock. They had all the Terraforming Mars expansions in stock. They had Blood on the Clock Tower in stock. And I was like, are you serious? Like no one's been able to get these, for a really long time. I was shocked. So yeah, it's cool. It's like a good time to like, I feel like the board game market has matured and there's a lot of really good titles out there that you can pick up now that are actually in stock, which is super cool. So, or you could just get into Magic the Gathering and never have any money. Kids who are into Magic the Gathering don't have money for trouble or drugs. That's true. Get your kids into Magic the Gathering and you never have to worry about them spending their money on drugs. Yeah, I went to the, after the pandemic, a lot of things in stock, which is cool. But I feel like even pre-pandemic, board games were so hyped that it was just impossible to get your hands on stuff. Root, every single Root expansion and the base game were in stock, and I was like, "That's crazy." Which it's a phenomenal board game, by the way, if you've never played Root. But what was I going to say? I went to the pre-release event for Phyrexia All Will Be One. If you know, you know. It was absolutely phenomenal. I freaking loved it. A friend of mine invited me to go with him, and it was a great time. I had an awesome day. It was crazy too because it was a pre-release event where you get the pre-release pack, the box, right? You get like 6 draft packs. You build a deck. You play. In this case, it was 4 games. Each game was best of 3, and then depending on how you did, you win extra packs. But there's my local game store structured it so like if you win no games, you get 1 pack. If you win 2, you get 3 packs. If you win 3, you get 5, and if you win all 4, you get 10 packs, which is crazy. So yeah, there was 1 or 2 people there who won all 4 and got 10 packs, which was awesome. And they were set boosters, by the way, the ones they gave you at the end, not draft boosters. So they were a lot better pull rates on those. But I did win 2 games, so I got 3. I got 3 extra packs. And let me tell you, folks, actually, they're not here. Anyways, I pulled a Phyrexian Obliterator, which crazy freaking card. Sounds good, Tessa. I appreciate you being here. I ran a black-red deck for that game, and it was super fun because I pulled all of my mythics were black, and most of my rares were black as well. So I was like, I guess we're running black, and then I had a bunch of really spicy red synergies that I threw in there, so I just did black-red. It was awesome. It was funny because it was good until it wasn't. So like I absolutely steamrolled the first couple games, and then I ran into some people because it starts matching you with people who were also steamrolling people, and I couldn't hang on after a minute. But I had this really fun synergy where there's a card where you put oil counters on it whenever a creature goes to the graveyard, and if you get 4 oil counters on it, you can bring anything back from the graveyard. And I had another card where on the upkeep of every turn, I could put 1 oil counter on any card I wanted. So every 4 turns, I was bringing something back from the graveyard and faster as my creatures were dying, which was super fun. So it was like, miss me? And it's like another card. And it goes to the battlefield. Doesn't matter the mana cost. It was awesome. So that was a really fun game. Those 40 card draft decks can be hit or miss unless it's low mana ultra rare. Yes. And the issue with the Phyrexian Obliterator is that it's 4 black pips. So you have to have all your land drops if you want to play it. So almost every game I had it in my hand, but I didn't have the mana to play it until like it was way too late. So yeah, I don't know. It was cool. And you know what's even crazier? So I had the, splash of red, dude. I know. I had the like just the normal Phyrexian Obliterator, right? A friend of mine had the foil full art version, but he didn't like the artwork. So he traded me. And I was like, my guy, I feel like I'm taking you for a ride right now. Like, hold on, let me show you the card. Like, it's sick. Like the full art Phyrexian Obliterator in foil, which modern foil is not great because it curls really badly. But hold on, it's the showcase, dude. It's such a sick card. Look at this thing. Hold on. Look at this card, dude. Just the artwork alone is insane. And yeah, anyways, I was so psyched to not only pull this card, but then to get to trade it for this version of this card. I was like, dude, come on now. And yeah, so anyways, I'm quite pleased. You got the sketch variant of Elshnorn in your... Are you serious? That's crazy. Isn't that like the most valuable card in the set right now? Lots of people are not fans of the new foiling. Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't love the foiling just because of how badly it curls. And also, I live in like a particularly dry climate. So whenever someone's got like heavy foliage, poor timing. Hey, yo, good to see you. Every time someone's got a lot of foils in their deck, you can tell. Like, you can always see them. But the oil slick step and the completed. Okay. I always forget too. There's like completed versions of all these too that are different. And so there's like a million versions of every card now. I don't know. It's fine though. I had a great time. Really fun set. Really fun event. 10 out of 10 would do again. In fact, my friend had been to like 3 events that weekend. So yeah, if you have a chance to go, go. Yours is still a crisp 60. Sheesh. Okay. Do you have the boosters left? I cracked them all, but I have a whole box that's coming. So I pre-ordered a box as well. That'll be here end of the week. So we will be adding Phyrexia All-Will-Be-One to my list of available set boosters. It's a set box too, so there'll be some fun pulls in there. I've kind of found that set boosters are my favorite just to open for fun because Typically not a lot of foil cards because I hate the curling, but a lot of mythics compared to draft boosters, which I really like. So you haven't played since Theros. Worked out well since there's D&D MTG Theros 5e book that came out. Interesting. A box. Yeah, I got a whole box of I typically will get a set box of yo, what's up, Rufio? And Geo. Hi, good to see you both. I typically will buy, if it's a set I'm interested in, I'll buy a set booster box. So yeah, that'll be fun. That's coming soon. So dude, such a good set though. If you haven't played any Phyrexia LB1, like it's time to get back into it, you know? Like it's going to be great. Elshnorn Mother of Machines oil slicked raised foil is around 300. That's crazy. So do you also enjoy Timmy's Emporium? You mean what's Alpha Investments? I like Alpha Investments well enough. It's a fun channel, but it's like every single video Rudy makes could be like 30 seconds long realistically. So like once I realized that, it kind of is hard to watch most of his videos except for when he's opening packs. Those are always fun. I love watching Rudy open packs. But yeah, it's like whatever. Rudy, I like Rudy. Every video could be like 2 minutes and it's like 30 minutes. Boo. Yeah, no, he's funny. Like he's a character and that's why he's successful, right? Like that's the reason. Like no one, I don't think if he was anyone but Rudy, people wouldn't tolerate him, you know? I just think he is Rudy. What are you gonna do, right? He's you know, anyways. But yes, I started today. Thank you for asking, Turtle. I did start my new job today. That was fun. You know, a lot of onboarding as you do. But it was good. I've enjoyed it. You know, one day working from home, it's been good. Yeah, so fun story though. It's good. I mean, it's, you know, classic drinking from the fire hose type scenario, right? Because I'm coming from you know, I was the only front end dev, right? So it was just, I did whatever I wanted to now there's 45 developers on the back end team. There's 10 on the front end. And I'm like trying to figure out my place and all this. They're also using React and I'm coming from Vue. So I got to learn the, you know, subtle differences between the two. They're fully implementing Jira and GitLab and all the features those have to offer, which I'm really not used to. I've done CI/CD but it's like, I never did merge requests because I was the only developer, right? I would branch and then I would merge, but I didn't do like pull requests and stuff. So like all that is, you know, we're learning, right? But funny thing, so I had meetings from like 9 to 11 a.m. with like HR, my team, like whatever. And they mailed me a Mac, right? Enjoy merging. Oh my word. They mailed me a Mac to work on yo, Burbs. Hey, yo, good to see you. They mailed me a work computer and they prefer you work on work computers because without disclosing too much about the company, there is medical information involved. So I need to be careful of that. But so I had authorized like electronic delivery consent. So basically leave it on the porch. I've signed electronically. So my doorbell rings. I can see on my phone, you know, during my meeting, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. The guy's here with my Mac. You know, no problem. But they're all introducing themselves to me. So I can't leave. So I was like, that's fine. He'll just leave it at the door. Predictably, he didn't, right? FedEx, love FedEx, didn't leave it at the door. And so that was annoying because it was like 20 minutes later, I'm done with the meeting. I go to the front porch. There's just, you know, your classic like FedEx sticker on the door. And I was like, oh, fun. All right. Well, I guess I don't have my work computer. So fortunately, I'm just like reading the handbook right now, which honestly, like if you like are a remote first company, their handbook is heavily influenced by GitLab's public-facing employee handbook, which I honestly really like. So they, you know, their handbook's also hosted on GitLab. So one of their first assignments is like find something wrong and fix it. So yeah, so I found a couple dead links in their handbook and I fixed them and a couple grammar issues and whatever. So, you know, that was kind of fun because it's like learning how to make, you know, it's a smart way to have you know, here's how you commit something here. So you make a pull request. It's like, it's interesting. So that's what I did today. They got some videos where basically they'll just record like a Google Meet presentation. And then, you know, that'll be like, here's everything you need to know about in 1 hour, here's everything you need to know about how our front end works or whatever. So it's like, I got to watch a couple of those. Hello, Appa. Good to see you. Should have been DHL. I agree. DHL is the bomb. I freaking love DHL. Another L for FedEx, indeed. So anyways, good day. You know, it's like typical onboarding stuff. But I really enjoyed it. I honestly, I have a ton of respect for the company. I think that they are great. I'm happy that I'm working there. So it's not just like yet another job kind of thing. It's like, I actually really like this company. And I as far as I can see for right now, they seem like they're doing everything right. Yo, EQ, what's up? How are you? Thank you for the resub as well. 4 months. Yeesh. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very pleased. Obviously, like, we'll see. I'll be keeping an eye on how it goes, but I just have been really enjoying it. So I'm thankful to everybody here who supported me in this. There's people, people like Gio who I've talked to and just sort of gotten advice from, who I really appreciate as well. So thank you. If you've, if you've been a part of this journey for me in some way, I appreciate you. Just know that. So thank you. I look forward to my set booster on Friday. Hey, well, first of all, happy birthday. Second of all, you're going to love it, because if you like H.R. Geiger, this new set is so good. It's really, really good. So anyways, having said all of that, had a great day today, other than the laptop incident, which they weren't mad about at all. I let them know. I was like, oh, by the way, I missed my laptop. And they're like, don't worry about it. Honestly, can I just tell you, as a guy who's been using a PC his whole life, these freaking MacBooks these days, am I right? They're so good. So I asked them for a Mac, and I'm because that was one of the things I was annoyed about, losing the Mac that I had through my other job. Because I freaking loved my M2 MacBook Air that I had through my other job. So I was like, I'll take another one. Thank you very much. So they're both good, honestly, but I really like Macs these days. I hated the Intel Macs, though. We had a couple of Intel Macs at my old job, and they were just the worst. I despised them. But then comparing a Surface Book to a Mac with an M series chip in it does not compare. M series chip, goated. Like, you can't, I was about to say change my mind, but you can't. You cannot compare Intel chips with M series chips at this point. They're just leagues apart. So, yeah, anywho. Let's see. Got an M1 Mac, and that's the reason I can stream now. Hey, let's go. Also, the M1, or like the M series Mac Minis are like $600. Like, for real. If you're looking for a desktop computer and you like Mac, and it's just like $600, easiest purchase ever. Like, they're so good. The Mac Minis, they're great. Also, TurtleCat gonna be streaming soon. Hold on. Just a little shout out for TurtleCat. Go give a preemptive follow. Shinber got an M2 Mac Mini. Also, Shinber, it's good to see you, my dude. How you been? How's the dude? Shinber is actually killing it. I gotta say this. I've been trying to go to the gym more in 2023. I got back into it at end of 2022. Shinber's keeping me going, man. He's keeping the fire going, because I see this man posting on Instagram 5 days a week. He's out here grinding. 7 days a week he's out there grinding. It's great. It's good to see, and it's good to have you here. The new job's great. Day one was great, so enjoyed it. Already followed TurtleCat Twitch partner. TurtleCat to partner. I'm here for it. I'm a fan. But I have some stuff on my docket. Don't you know? Your boy's always got a docket. First of all, check this out. I took delivery of something. Let's turn that around. That's a shipping address. Check this out. So they're not quite as nice as a screen printed shirt, admittedly. However, I'll tell you this much. They're better than my screen printed shirts. They're cleaner. The color blocking's better. They don't wash off in the wash. So the only issue that I have with them, so these are DTG garment printing. So the only implication is that any of these fine lines kind of have a little bit of a sort of a papery feel around them, just a tiny bit. But other than that, like, it's pretty good. It's like, I would say 80% of the way there to a screen printed garment. So obviously, like, long-term implications, I'm not sure. But having said all of that, they're here. And one second. I can put them on the store right now. So please hold. I was going to do that on stream. I like doing this. I like releasing stuff live for you guys. So I'm going to post those. I was supposed to also receive the Mabel beanies today, but they didn't come. So that listing will go live soon as well. But Yeah. Anyways, that's where you're gonna find him. So go. Hold on. I'm on Shopify right now. I'm a Shopify guru. If you didn't know, we're gonna go to the interloper shirt, and we're gonna change it from a draft. How do I do this? I'm not a guru. That was a joke. How do I change? Oh, here we go. Active. Save. All right. Are they live? They're live. All right, chat. I don't have great photos yet. No, Appa, don't you add that to cart. Hold on. Appa, I'm sending one to you already, okay? Don't do that. When did I start selling keebs? Last week on Monday. I posted that. So yeah, I'm also selling my keebs that I don't have. Yes, do not buy one. Also, don't buy one either, Kim. Okay, just saying. Kim bought a hat when she wasn't supposed to. Also, so you guys are killing me. All right, I got some. You bought a hate. All right. So yeah, store's live. Anyways, that's available now. Actually, hold on. Let me post on the Discord as well, because I did tell people that that's where I'm going to post about it. So one second. Let me post on my personal Discord. Bread announcements at everyone. Sorry for the double ping, but the shirts are live. Interloper store. There we go. All right. Double ping worth. Yeah, we take those. All right. Alrighty. That is all done and doneer. All right. So shirts, check. Check that off the docket. Great.
Give me money.
Let's see. What else do we have to talk about, chat? Listen, Shin. You're gonna get there though. You're gonna get there, and then you're not gonna need one of those sizes. Okay, the day will come. All right. So you know what, Shin? I will send you a shirt. Should I send you a large or an extra large? And then you gotta send me a picture when you can wear that thing. I'm rooting for you. XL, let's go, baby. I'll send you an XL, Shin. You don't want to get down to L. I feel that. I do feel that. I'm at like an awkward size too. Like, because I'm tall. Like my torso is tall. And so I like larges are too wide, but mediums are too short. That's my big issue. So I just wear larges. Anyways, I got something else to show you. Okay. Yo, Fear, what's up? And Diz. What's up, dude? How are you? Nathan sent me a shirt that fit. It was impressive. I did. I got you. BB. All right. Here's another one. This one, I'll show you. I'm not gonna show you an address. Look at that. That one was kicking around the mail forever. It took, I think, 2 weeks to get delivered. Over a week of which it was already at my post office. They just weren't delivering it because why would they do that? Okay. Whoop. Also, by the way, oh my goodness, that's so crooked. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. This is always on my desk at work, but this was done by West Nile Designs. This like wrist rest that he made this for me ages ago. Yeah, Noodles. I haven't seen Noodles in forever. Northern Nile. Thank you, not West Nile. Thank you. Yes, Northern Nile on Etsy. Yeah, he made this for me like 2 years ago, and I've been using it at work every day. Which now I work from home, so it came with me. But isn't that sick? That's so good. It looks so good. Noodles retired for now. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't also see him on Twitch anymore either. But okay, this is a care package that was sent to me by our friendly neighborhood tray maker and talented designer Fruity. Isn't it possibly the snazziest? Yeah, dude, you are. I put DMK Ghost on the board, and I was like, well, I got to put Bonehead on there. Like, come on, son. Look how good that looks. Freaking DMK Ghost. Am I right? All right. So we got a little treat from Fruity, which Fruity, salt of the earth, that guy. I freaking love Fruity. I need to send Fruity some stuff too. This purple paper is good too. I know Patty really hated tearing it up, but honestly, I'm enjoying it right now. Oh, and I got my choice. I know a bunch of y'all got polycarb, but I was like, I need the black one. I need the black one. The dinner dishes lurk. Sounds good. Say hi to your parents for me, all right? Unless they can hear me, in which case, hello. Good to see you. By the way, tell your dad I am sending him some stuff. I mean, nothing weird. I'm working on it. All right. Okay. Look at this. This is so cute. The booty trays. Sounds good, Diz. Appreciate you. I was looking in your stream today too, by the way. Any cards you still want from the upcoming set Weekends Trade? Good question. I don't know. You know, to be honest, I usually don't have like target cards that I want. I'm just like, I usually go into it blind and then I find out what I have afterwards. But I would, a Norn would be great. I would love to have one of those. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I have seen clips of this going very badly for some people. But I think I can get this sorted. Freaking, isn't this cute? I just love this. Nice. So far, so good. Nathan is good with... Dude, that's... Okay, unironically, Shonies, I'm still good friends with some of my ex's parents, but not my ex's. Is that weird? I don't know. Parents love me. What can I say? Those trays are so sick. I may have one in the works too. Ooh, okay. I don't know, man. I should call her dad. That's normally me. It's like I wonder what her dad's up to. He was real cool. Oh man, life's weird, isn't it? I don't know. Life's just kind of messy sometimes. It's all right. We take those. Look at this. I'm actually killing this right now, by the way. Can I just say, I have not had one incident. I realize by saying this, I am really calling in a lot of trouble on my own head right now. But so far, killing it. Nathan's Christmas card is on their fridge. Yikes for her. Dude. Oh my word. Some of them are pretty funny. I bet they would too. Put my Christmas card up on the fridge. All right, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Is there anything that I have? Yeah, I do. I do have some small metal items I could put in here just to test it out. Oh yeah, baby. The fruity booty trays. Come on. Parents ate without you? Oh, Mudini. Mudini, your package has been out for delivery for like 2 days. I'm really bummed. I was hoping it would come today and I could actually open it. Mudini sent me, I don't know exactly what it is. I guess we'll find out on stream, but he sent me something and I know it's related to the crocodile. So we'll find out. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you, Fruity. I know Fruity's here a lot, so if you're lurking or if you stop by, I definitely want to say thank you for that, because that was very kind of you to think of me and send me that. So I appreciate it. Also, freaking rude of your parents to just be like, bye. What the heck, man? All right, let's put the feet on, actually. I know it's just been hanging out. Dude, well, that's what always happens with my particular local. Like, this tray was out for delivery for 7 days. So it's quite possible that so will your shipment. I have leftovers from the weekend, and I guess they assumed I didn't eat without them. Oh, they assumed you didn't want to eat with them. I see. You know what is weird? Okay. I'll finish that thought later, but all right, we got the feet on now. Dude, okay, can we just appreciate... Hold on. Can we just appreciate... How cute is this? dude, come on. Also, I had a bit of a massacre with some super glue. Just ignore that. This is so cute, man. I can't handle this. The fruit booty. I love this. Also, I have a Croc Attack to redeem, but like, sheesh. Oh my word. I love this. Thank you so much. And look at these stickers as well. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. I love stickers from friends too. Those are my favorite. Stickers from companies are cool, but stickers from friends are the best. Patty gave me a whole bunch of stickers that are super cute, which I will treasure. I love apple butter. The sparkly butt. I know. Dude, this camera's really, really killing it on the shot right now, I feel like. I feel like it's really showing you how nice this is, you know? And how, like, kind of gross my fingernails are. And the fact that I cut my finger while I was chopping onions, and now this patch is numb. How fun is that? I chopped it, trigger warning, chopped it really deep, and then I almost passed out. My wife had to hold my finger and calm me down while I was trying to not pass out, and then she super glued it back together, and now I can't feel this side of my I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm good at cooking. Actually, I am good at cooking. I need to sharpen my knives better because it slipped off an onion. Yeah, super glue. It's cheaper than stitches and it works just as well. So I don't know, man. She's a doctor. She's not a doctor, but she is in training to be a PA, so I trust her. Sharp knives, exactly. Dude, people don't realize that, but like, sharpen your knives. It's so much safer that way. It was originally a medical thing. Oh, really? I didn't know it was originally a medical thing, but it works wonders, you know? Dude, I know, because I was thinking about this, right? Like, imagine if she was just as bad with blood as I am. Like, if we both passed out, I probably would have died. I would have just, like, passed out on the floor and bled to death, you know? Like, or the fact that she was even home, man. I was like, dang. Anyways. Ah! Where's the freaking crocodile? What's up, Elvin? Why am I passing out? Oh, I was just cut my finger while I was trying to cut up an onion because I was making fried rice. You know how it is. All right, side cam. Here we go. Crocodile. Sounds like I do need a life alert. That's true. 4 teeth, huh? All right, here we go. What's up, Zezio? It's time for yet another croc attack. All right. Mudini says 4 teeth. I am inclined to agree. Appa likes living off the edge. Haven't heard of that one before. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Turtle Cat says 6. 3. You know, maybe mechanically. Oh, Lubing Zaku's. Let's go. Maybe mechanically this thing's wearing out. You know, maybe I dunked on it so hard for so long that it can't even hang anymore. You know. Oh, I do have some magic cards in here. These aren't all the ones. In fact, a lot of the good ones that I got at the event. Hold on. Let me show you what I got. Croc 2.0. I know. Yo, what's up, Saint? Check this out. Here's a couple of the heaters that I pulled though. Right? So Red Sun's Twilight. I got red, black, and blue Sun's Twilight. So 3 of the 5 of those, right? This I pulled out of a box topper. That was just in here for some reason. But this is a crazy valuable card that I pulled out of a box topper. Okay, here's the blue Sun's Twilight, right? So I got the red and the blue, and then the black Sun's Twilight is in the deck that I built. This focus is terrible. So those are fun. The Exalted Angel was the promo card, which is fun. Apparently this existed before Lifelink, so it kind of like writes out Lifelink. I also got Luca, Bound to Ruin Planeswalker, which is pretty freaking sick. I think I got 2 of these Kemba Ka Enduring Cat Clerics, as well as the Seachrome Coast as my special edition, like inside the box thing. Oh, also check these out. I got these. Where did I get these from? I got these from Brothers War Commander decks. So I got this Pristine Talisman, which honestly, I can't imagine a deck that couldn't use this. Tap to add 1 colorless mana and gain 1 life. That seems like incredible. Also, I got this Simian Simulacrum, but the banger here, the Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. You can prototype it for 1 and 2 black and then flicker it and it comes in as a 7.5. That's the thing with Prototype. You can get it out for cheap, but if you manage to flicker it, it becomes its full thing. And it has Menace and Lifelink and Ward equal to its power, which is crazy. Anyways, those are some of the heaters that I pulled. Also, this is really icky artwork if you want to, feast your eyes on that nastiness. But anywho, those are some of the fun cards that I didn't end up in the deck that I built. Prototype, no. Maybe in this block, but Prototype was from the Brothers War. It was since that's kind of like an artifact heavy thing because it's the Mishra Urza thing. It's basically like you can get a creature out for cheaper and it just has a lower power and toughness. And then the difference is if you flicker it, it can go to its full strength, which is a pretty neat mechanic. So, okay. Another thing I wanted to mention. I just thought that was funny. Okay, so how many of you guys were here for last stream, right? Last stream was fun, but I was struggling. Like by the end of that stream, I was quiet. I was like, my stomach hurt, my head hurt. I was having a bad time, but I needed to get those switches lubed, right? So I just was like, head down, finish this, let's go. And I was like, then the next morning I woke up and I felt a ton better. That night, I felt terrible. And I was like, why is this happening? Why do I just feel like trash at the end of the day? I realized the reason I felt so bad at the end of every day that week was because, so at my old job, right, I gave them my 2 weeks. And then on the weekend in between those 2 weeks, so I worked a week, there was a weekend, then my last week, right? They had decided they were going to shuffle everybody around, right? So they were going to move some of the, HR type people or the, just business management type people over into the wing that used to be the software wing and move some of the software guys, like the last remaining software guy out, right? But in our office situation, we all got to pick an accent wall of whatever color we chose. And someone was moving into my office who didn't like the green that I picked for my accent wall. So they wanted a different color. So the weekend between my last 2 weeks, they repainted that office wall. And I'm in an office building with windows that don't open. So the entire last week, I was working in an office that had just been repainted and had no open windows. So I was like, that explains why I feel like trash every day. It's because I'm sitting there in paint fumes for 9 hours a day and just like rotting my brain. So all that said, it's given me pause because I was going to repaint my home office too, because I want to paint it like a really dark color. But now I'm like, maybe I should wait until the summer when I can open the windows, or at least this spring. Because I'm like, geez, I don't want to do that again. I've been like huffing paint fumes for a week and it was very miserable. So, that's fun. Paint fumes bad indeed. And I know they make like low fume paint, but that's kind of not true. Like nothing is low fume. So, also, by the way, Nathan getting high at work on the company dollar. Dude, I'm getting low at work. Let me tell you. Smelling colors. I know. Gonna find food. Sounds good, Mudini. Nothing is low fume if you're sitting in it for 40 hours a week. How true is that? Not to mention that I worked like 50 last week, but what is what? Okay, black stream room, I know. So hot right now, right? That black stream room, so hot right now. Guys, I probably used a lifetime's worth of luck this week because I took 4 W's on artisans. Every single artisan draw that I entered this week, I won. Couldn't believe it. Still can't believe it, but I'm very excited. So let's go through it, shall we? 4 dubs. First one, Clover Caps did the emo flamingo. Hold on, I should pull up images. I am, Clover Caps Instagram. Oh, a kick check. What are the dubs? I will show you. Today's shoes, actually, good question. I had these at work for a long time, so so they came home with me. They are, I don't even know what the model number is, but they're these like Adiprene, like neoprene sole shoes. They're just super comfy. And so I would always just, I would always go to work in like whatever shoes were waterproof but uncomfortable, and then I'd put these on, and that's what I would just wear around. So in my pre-release kit, I got Elsh Norn Mother Machines, Tectual, Inquiry Damus, the Mycosynth Gardens, White Sun's Twilight. Oh, you got the White Sun's Twilight. Glissa, nice. The Showcase. The Rat King, nice. Copperline George, and Encroaching Mycosynth. Dang. It all in your pre-release kit too. That's crazy. Okay, so the first dub I took was this one. Now, I freaking love Clover caps. Okay, so if you don't follow Clover keycaps, its Instagram is Clover keycaps. All right. Fun fact, by the way, her partner is Key Capital from Australia, and so yeah, I'm working with them on some fun stuff. Thank you. Yes, I think that is right. Clover keycaps. Yes, that's correct. So yes, this dropped this week, the Emo Flamingo. I feel like on these ones, I get lucky because it's like, I feel like people don't know about Clover right now, but like people will know about Clover. And so I feel like I'm getting in on the ground floor, and I'm getting some sneaky dubs here, you know, on the cheap, because I'm not competing with a lot of people, which is great. Okay. So I got a dub on that one. Second one, hold on. I'll show you the second one I got. I'll show you. Ready? I took another dub on the Coffin Spooky Zanny KB collab. Okay, freaking psyched about this one. The black and orange just really gets me going. It gets me up in the morning. Okay, so I took a dub on that one. Second dub. You went 2 for 3 on Spooky Caps. Let's freaking gar. So that I'm incredibly hyped about. That's gonna be great. All right, hold on. Next one was, oh yeah, that's right. One second. Let me pull this one up as well. This one is the one that my wife is over the moon about. I got this one. Ali Caps Your, which, come on, how cute is this? It's absolutely adorable. My wife asked me to go in on this one, and I was like, yes, of course I will. I also love Spy Family. So took the dub, really hyped about that. So that one's fun. And then finally, the Artisan Vendor also had a sale. I saw they have the little hoodie figure mount thing, which is really fun. Archetype, that's the last one. I took a W on the Archetype. What was it? O negative, the blood one. Super sick. Hold on. Are there pictures on here? Yes. Here we go. All right. I got, yeah. I got this one right here, as well as the Archetype logo one, which is sick. I entered for this one and the logo, and I got this one and the logo. So I'm pleased as punch. These are actually incredible. Like, I mean, Archie, our boy Archie or Boctopus don't miss, let's be honest, but these are incredible. So yeah, I'm really hyped about this. So beautiful stuff. That's a lot of dubs. I know you got the same one. Let's go. I am pleased at punch. Wow, I have 2 octopus commands. That's fun. All right, well, you know, that's fine. We take those. So there you go. That was my actually cracked win streak. Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Archetype. Yeah, I know. Archetype, crazy. I don't know how they're doing it over there. You know, it's like, whatever industry secrets are going on over there, something else, right? Look through my email again. You got 3 this week, dude. It's a good week for artisans, I guess. All right, next on my docket, nothing, because Moudini's package didn't show up, unfortunately, and the Mabel beanies didn't show up. They are marked as out for delivery, but I don't think they're going to be delivered. But if they are delivered, I will leave stream and go get them and show them to you, because they're going to be really freaking cute, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's freaking, should we freaking do some keyboards? You deleted both octopus commands? Oh, no, you didn't. You deleted, nice. Oh, Fruity, yo. Fruity. Op is a good mod. 10 out of 10 would mod again. Look at that. Look at our baby boy. It's so good. Thank you so much. I know, right? Well, it got delivered the day after I streamed, so it showed up on Tuesday. And I didn't even break any magnets when I put them in. I'm so good at it. Look at that. Hire me to put the magnets in your booty trays, everybody. Rip. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't stop looking at it. It's so good. Okay. Gnarly Charlie. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Okay, let's lube some switches, huh? Dude, I've been on it. I've been on a tear, if you will. So today, nope. All right, here we go. We need these. Nope. We need these. Here's what we're gonna do. So this client sent me. Good to be here. Let's go. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. So this client sent me 3 sets of stabilizers and 270 switches, 180 of which we've lubed so far. And they want me to lube the stabs and then send them back. So that is what I'm doing. Let's actually get this out of here today. So we are actually, I should find some sort of place to put these. We're gonna do that. Let me just put them. There we go. Let's just get another one of these. Put that back. All right. This is gonna be complicated to send all this stuff back, but I'm not mad about it. So what we have today are MX Blacks. We did MX Clears, and we did Mizu Minks already. And these we will put 62-gram longs in. So what we can do right now, that'll be stems. This will be the springs. And then this will be the tops. And the springs we don't want anymore. We will also be filming these. And then we'll do some stab content. So let's dump the springs we will be using into the tub of lube. We'll close that up for later. And then let's get these open, huh? Let me grab this guy. All right. You want to know a fun story, chat? So you know how I, viciously cut my finger open while cutting an onion this week? Well, my wife did the exact same thing to the exact same finger while also cutting an onion, but I wasn't home, and she patched herself up just fine. And I'm like, man, I really do need to sharpen that knife, don't I? Because it's just scooting off those onions left and right. But what you gonna do? Twinsies, I know. We're twinning. Melanie, how are you? It's good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Also, if I seem distracted, it's because I am. I'm refreshing this stinking USPS tracker to see if my Mabel beanies get delivered, but so far, no good. Mockster Burger, just getting into custom keyboards, and YouTube recommended me one of your VODs. Oh, thank you. That's cool. I appreciate it. What's up, Juan? Good to see you. Did you see Melanie and Juan's cupcake and cake 60 stream? I did not. No. Lubing my first set of switches right now. Which switches are you lubing? Also, welcome to the hobby. That's cool that you found me through YouTube. That's awesome. I feel like normally it's the other way around. People subscribe to my YouTube because they came from my Twitch, You frosted a turtle and a cat. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. You two are goals for sure. Come on. Come on. The turtle was adorable, and the cat too. Nice. I love the color scheme. Gateron hippos. Nice. I have hippos in an Alice board. Oh no, I put the hippos in my milk truck. Those are great. There's some pics in the Keep Life food channel. Okay, I will check that out. That's so cute. The Cake 60 is a really cool looking board that I just never picked up, but I kind of always wanted to. There's something unique about its like unashamed polycarbonate-ness, you know? Or is it acrylic, actually? I don't even know, but it's just like a machined piece of plastic, and I love it for it. It's really cool. Yeah, I do like those switches, though. Those hippos are nice. They are nice. They feel really good. Whoops. Oh, there we go. I'm a fan. Technically, it's plexiglass. Oh, dude. Okay. I did not know that. Let's fix this little leggy here. We aren't going to be installing these in anything. But also, I am building a keyboard for my dad. You bought some new boards? What'd you get? What did you get? I'm building a keyboard for my dad soon. His birthday's coming up. And I'm building him a Keychron Q6, the full size. Because he loves them full size. He likes those double cheeked up keyboards. So that's what we're doing. Type 65, nice. Hex 4B, also nice. Dude, Type 65 is goated. I adore this keyboard. I've been typing on this thing as a daily for months. And I just love it. I just love it. I am excited to get my Onyx rebuilt because I love the Onyx as well. Get him a fossil, I know, but he... that's so expensive, though. Those fossils are so expensive. I wanted to, though. I was like, this is a cool board, but also... Sheesh. So much more expensive than a Keychron. Because here's the thing. I let him pick out the board. And so he was picking, you know, how much he wanted to spend on it. He doesn't know that I'm going to give it to him as a gift and not charge him for the components. That's what he doesn't know. So because he was picking out stuff, he didn't want to pay for the fossil. He wanted the Keychron instead, or the Keychron instead, which I was like, I can respect that. So I don't know. I built my dad a Digma Raise, and he told his coworkers about it. Nice. Nice. Well, I found out some of my coworkers have built themselves dactyl manu forms, which is crazy. That's like an insane, like one and only mechanical keyboard to build, you know? And they hand wired it without... I sent them a link to those little... they're called amoebas, which is basically just a single switch PCB. So if you're hand wiring something, you can just put the diode on it, and then you just sort of chain the PCBs together, and it makes your life way easier. And they were like, man, I wish I'd known about this. And I was like, dude, if you hand wired a dactyl manu form, that's crazy. This tool, by the way, I talk about it all the time. Underrated switch opener. It's actually the best. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Don't even have an affiliate code for anyone who sells it, but, you know, if I did... Actually, does Keepfront sell this? If they do, then I do. I'm actually not sure. I should know. But I don't think they do. I don't think they sell tools. Accessories. No, they don't. They sell stabbers, though. Their own stabilizers, which are cool. Guys, I feel so much better than last week. I don't have a headache. My stomach doesn't hurt. It's great. I haven't been huffing paint fumes this whole time. You know, it's fantastic. Did Fuzz's internet ever get better? I was lurking his stream while he was like having the same issues I had, and it's kind of unfortunate. He's live now and it's stable. Good. Good. We stand Fuzz. I like Fuzz. Dude, it sucks when it doesn't work very well, though. I mean, I almost just like ended stream and I just almost did the work offline last time because it's just brutal. Yo, Keep Noob. What up? What up? How are you? Good to see ya. Wait, Keep Noob, are you going to the Toronto meetup in May? Fix it somewhat nice. Pizza Queen. Our based Soul Skater and Pizza Queen. Yes. Haven't heard of it. Oh, it's the far side. It's the east side. It's a little bit north of New York. Yo, Sagiri. I'm great. How are you? Today was a good day. First day of the new job, you know. So, it was nice. You know, worked from home. Hung out with the dog. Hung out with the cat. Kind of found out what they like to do all day, which is apparently not much. You know. That's good. Went to the gym. Actually killed myself on the stair stepper. I did like 30 minutes and 150 floors. So, gonna regret that tomorrow. I think I go to a Vancouver meetup before Toronto. Can I just say, Vancouver's freaking nice, dude. Like, maybe my standards are low because I'm used to like American cities like Seattle, but Vancouver, gorgeous, clean, you know. Even the drug deals I saw going down seemed very polite and clean. Did I hear Toronto meetup? Yeah, EQ. Isn't there? I heard there's a Toronto meetup in May. I need to get more info. Isn't it, Kim? Right? I guess I'm just used to like, I don't know, because everyone in Toronto or everyone in Vancouver was like, oh yeah, this part's really scary or this part's really gross. And it was like, is it though? Like, I've seen way worse. You have friends in Vancouver? Hey, I went to Vancouver for a solo trip in 2019 and it was so nice. Yeah, I went to Vancouver in possibly also 2019 for an anniversary and it was fantastic. Polite drug deals made me come out of lurk. Dude, it was though. They were just very nice about it. Lydia's doing giveaways right now. Join the marbles. What's she giving away? I feel bad because I don't want to enter giveaways because I have too much keyboard stuff already. So if I won stuff, I probably would give it away myself, which is why I almost never enter. Happy for you, excited Hogwarts Legacy and disappointed at the same time. Like usual PC port performance, not so great. Oh, nar. Gotcha. She's doing a frog. Wait, did she hit 1,000? Did she hit 1,000 today? 25 from 1,000. Holy crap. Lydia is schmoovin'. Dang. All right. I always enter, but I also usually give it away. Yeah, like but I feel bad about that because I wanted to go to someone who actually wants to like keep it, and it's like a big deal for them, right? Because it's like I already have a frog. Like as much as I would love another frog, but I have one already. It says Domapad. Okay, well that Jack Piketty. Hello. Good to see you, my guy. Hope you're good. 20 to 1,000. Holy crap. Lydia's next partner for sure. I agree. Lydia, dude. I don't know how, like, secretly, I feel like she could apply right now. I don't enter if I don't want. Exactly. And that's the thing is like, well, I have a frog already. Because even if it would be super crazy cool to win a frog, it's like, I want someone who doesn't own a frog to win one. Lydia popping up. I know. I feel like she's already eligible for partner. Like, I bet she's, if I had to guess, I would say Lydia's just going to secretly have a check mark one day. You know what I mean? Like, I think she's not going to do a partner push. She's just going to be like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm a partner now. You know what I mean? That's my thought. I don't need a frog either, so better that others have it. Exactly, yeah, that's my thought. That's like, I know how good a frog is, and I want someone who doesn't have one to get one, you know? Lydia going to be partner on Kim's deck. Honestly, same. I think Kim, every time I see Kim live, it's like 150 people watching, and I'm like, what the crap? Kim. Celebrity Kim. Everybody shows up whenever Kim streams. It's crazy. Kim probably just needs to stream more frequently, and she's got it in the bag, if I guess. If I had to guess, Kim, I would say you just need to stream a couple more times a week and you'd have partner in the bag. Yo, Frank, hello. Why do I... Wait. Monsterburger, you should go to Lydia's stream and enter for the Frog TKL keyboard. It's an incredible keyboard and you would love it if you got this keyboard. I really hope you win it. That would be awesome. Can someone link Lydia's stream right now? You should go follow her to push her closer to 1,000 and then enter to try to win the frog. That's what you should do. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Kim. Right now. Yeah. Get over there. Try to win that frog. It's a super solid keyboard. I mean, for the price that it is, it's a steal. But for free, that's highway robbery. On it, let's go. What do you call an illegally parked frog? I don't know, but it's I don't know. But it's about to get towed. All right. We can't be doing that. I can't keep doing that. I'm going to lose all of my viewers if I do that. I do that too many times. Or not enough, I guess. I don't know. Best delivery ever. Wait, what was that? Was there something green at the bottom of the screen for a second? Was that the Keebsmas giveaway goal or something? What was it? It's funny. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's all right. We got to do things to pass the time, you know? We're kind of I feel like I've been doing lubing streams exclusively for a while. So I got to find ways to jazz it up a little bit, you know, to keep it funky and fresh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone... I don't know. I have like 6 months to figure out what I want to do with my life, because then I'm 30 and it's over for me, right? Isn't that how life works? My clipping failed me. Oh, man. All right. So we don't want these. Goodbye. Came to say hi, probably going to start lurking. It's almost 4 a.m. Yo, get some sleep. I'm telling you, this stream is not worth it. I guarantee you, it's not worth it. But having said that, I do really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I would never send you away. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you do go to your own settings, sometimes the clip is there and you can't retitle it. Yeah, that's true. I have noticed sometimes a bunch of like untitled clips show up around the same time. So I think it's like people trying to clip and it's not working. I might time you out. Kim's just looking out for everyone, you know? All right, a little healthy drizzle of maple syrup, aka 105. You know, it's good for the soul. Why do I have just like one stabilizer in there? All right. Good night, everyone. And yes, I like you guys. That's why I'm here. Aw, well, I like you too. Thank you for hanging out here.
You can snort all the GQ.
Oh no. X gonna give it to me. The new chaos? Maybe. Maybe it is. All right. What's gonna be on the wheel though? That's what I want to know. I'm not excited about that. We did so well, chat. We didn't get to dehydrate for such a long time. Son of a... Okay, all right. Hold on. I'm going to get more water first, actually, because I freaking... This is maybe the worst one. Okay, I'll be... Okay, I'm back. I got water. All right, chat. Which flavor do we have today? I'm down to 4. We've had so many freaking... I hate this. Okay, we got grape, peach mango, lemonade, or watermelon. What do you guys think? What's chat feeling like today? Peach mango? That sounds not bad. Peach mango? Okay. Dude, what a consensus. Get it out of here. All right. Peach mango. Wow. The brain cell lives amongst all y'all. All right, here we go. A little bit of, down the hatch. Caffeine free. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's so freaking bad, guys. It's enough to pull rust out of concrete. Dude, I believe it. Oh, that is toxic. It's adding rust to my throat. What do you mean? It's not worse than kiwi. Kiwi was bad, for sure. But there's something oddly sulfuric, dare I say, on the palate. I don't know what I'm getting hints of, but it's not great. Surely, this won't have long-term health ramifications. I will say the yellow is somehow more jarring than the green, though. Like, it's like instant jaundice, Whoop, there it is. Love that. Oh, all right. Oh, there's something real whack on that tail of that taste, though. And I'm just going to have to live with that, Honestly, I will say, I was drinking a really nice whiskey last stream, and I had to eat some of that. And it ruined the whiskey. It was Oban 18. An incredible Highland Scotch. And it got ruined by some strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid. Dang it. But, it's all right. Not permanently ruined, but just in the moment, you know what I mean? It was bad. I wonder how much artificial coloring you've ingested on stream. That's a good question. And / follow up, how much is too much? Huh? What's the recommended daily dosage of blue 40 or red 40, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But probably less than what I'm eating. Maybe that's why I should only stream once a week, so y'all can't make me eat all this nonsense. That's pretty much the drink we had in college, high proof and Kool-Aid powder. That is true. I still can't believe some of these drinks, like Four Loko is one of those drinks that makes you scratch your head, Maybe just because I've got old man energy and I'm not a big fan of, for instance, I don't like cocktails that are all vodka. Because to me, it just is like you just made that alcoholic versus cocktails that have a pronounced spirit flavor, right? 3.2 milligrams per pound of body weight. Oh, interesting. Originally, the salt was the health concern, and now it's the food coloring. True. Yes, that is true. Four Loko was real life power thirst, dude. New job is great. It's been great. I mean, obviously day one, so just learning, HR stuff, company policy, etc., etc. But I really have a lot of respect for them and for what they got going on over there. One of the things, by the way, that I thought was interesting in their manual, they said they have a whole channel on Google Chat to say thanks to people for things because they want to have an encouraging kind of company culture, right? And one of the things they said in bold italic was do not say thank you to the CEO or the C-level staff for things that were purchased for you by the company. Thank TechSite as an organization, which I was that's interesting. That they're they don't want to promote a culture of things that our purchase for you are gifts from the CEO. It's a product of the company of which you are a part, which I thought was a really interesting take on sort of gratitude. I was like, oh, I can respect that, you know? Anyways, yeah, just like things that I saw in the manual that kind of surprised me that I thought were cool. So, anyways, good job so far. Been enjoying it. Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it? So, all right, we're going to have to film these too. I'm very bad at filming switches, if you didn't know. And, you know, they kind of got away from me last stream. Maybe kind of like moves the sea level people from some kind of deity role. I think that's the intention that I gathered from that, which I was like, I respect that, you know? Given that that particular document was written by the CEO, I was like, dang, that's cool. But my power trip, right? No, the CEO wrote that document, and I was like, all right. Because the whole handbook is checked into GitLab, so you can see who wrote it. And I was like, oh, cool. Very cool. All right. Time for film. All right. Let's actually give everything a little scoocheroo. Let's use the tray. Let's use the tray, chat. I worked on a hostile work environment training today. The examples were wild. Oh, yeah? Can you share some hostile work environment training examples? Look at this. Thank you, Fruity. It's so cute. All right. That's probably good for now. It's amazing how much a subtle tone on policies can make an impact. Yeah, I agree. I guess I wasn't even expecting that, you know? I was just like, okay, here we go, HR, you know? But it was like, oh, I ended the day being quite encouraged. One was about ageism in the example, the workers manager called old as dirt. Interesting. Dude, so there's been a lot of that. So the team that I work for is international. So there's employees here and there's employees in Europe. And so they have a whole list of things that like they would prefer us not say. For instance, they're like, we'd rather you not use colloquialisms or idioms. This, good question, is from Space Cables! Affiliates in chat. I am affiliated with Space Cables. You can get this Lube station, and it's fantastic. I love it. Thank you, corporate sugar daddy Space Cables, for always being there for me. Reagan, the goat, appreciate you. But yeah, actually, I could do this. Affiliates. There we go. So you can't say that really rustles my jimmies. I don't know about that one. I haven't run it past. Yeah, that's probably not acceptable. But the other things that for instance, they say, don't use the term international to talk about something happening outside the US because that's kind of meaningless to someone who's not US based. And it's pretty geocentric of you to be like, well, anything not US is international. So they would say outside of US would be the term they'd want you to say. Or don't say like offshore, because it's like, well, who's shore? You know? Some examples like that, which I thought were interesting. And then one of the ones that I thought was really interesting was, don't use the term rule of thumb. And I was like, why not? And apparently it's because that term is thought, I guess it's not confirmed, but it's thought to have come from this rule wherein men were allowed to beat their wives as long as the stick they were using was less thick than their own thumb. And I was like, excuse me? That's where that comes from? Hello? That's crazy. So yeah, they're like, please don't use that term. And I was like, fair enough. That's easy for me to not do. But had never heard of that before. So there you go. Don't look up grandfather. Uh-oh. I use that term a lot. Maybe I should just not look it up and stop using it. Awkward monkey. Uh-oh. You can tell an American when they give their address because they never put the country, right? Or their phone number because they don't put the country code. But, you know, America. Country code number 1, baby. Oh yeah, senior moment was another one. They were like, don't use that because it's negatively conflating, old age with memory loss. Which I was like, oh, fair enough. Well, so if you know I'm American, then I guess I didn't have to put my country code after all, eh? Nepotism, dude. I bet there's a lot of words like that where it's just like, But see, nepotism is one of those words where, like, what's the alternative? Because I feel like the alternative is like a really lengthy phrase to describe what it is, right? Like giving deference towards your own kin. That seems like a long way to, I don't know. I can see with like expressions like rule of thumb where it's like don't use that because it has a bad origin. But for an actual phrase that's like, a taxonomy for something, it seems like a little bit more like, I don't know, what do you do with that? Because there isn't really an alternative that's not a phrase or like a big explanation. I don't know. But I don't know. Language is interesting. And man, props to like QA engineers in Germany. Because a lot of our QA is out of Germany. And it's like, man, you're bilingual, at least, if not trilingual, working on a code base that's developed by Americans, doing all your QA tests, right? It's like, that's a lot of work. So shouts out, It's just the origin that's wild, where a priest couldn't have relations, so their illegitimate kids got a job at the church where they were nephews. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Huh. Dude, history is wild. History is wild. I feel like audiobooks and history are like a match made in heaven. You know what I mean? Something about that combo, it's like, I just love it. Sometimes they actually were nephews. I gotcha. Interesting. Interesting. Do. This is so much easier without the springs in, because I did this with the springs in last time. Word to the wise kids, if you're gonna film your switches, don't put the springs in them first. Nipote is nephew in Italian. No way! Huh. Interesting. That makes sense. Now you tell me. Yes, what should I tell you? Also, did you win the frog? Oh, now you tell me I just put I put film in like 100 switches. After you put the springs in them. Ripperoni and cheese. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Listen, I did it last week. So if you were here last week in solidarity, we would have been doing the same thing. Here's the thing. I only ever film switches if a client wants me to. I personally find almost no value in it compared to the amount of effort it takes. So like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm just like, man, if you want me to do it, of course I'll do it. I'll happily put films on there for you. But man, if I'm just lubing a personal batch of switches, ain't never put films on there. And some switches don't benefit at all. The only switch I filmed once where I saw a notable difference was the Little Tykes JWK linears. So JWK linears, I have heard, are like, you should film them. But also, like, they're really not in vogue anymore. I feel like a lot of people don't even use JWKs anymore, I guess tangerines, right? They were really hot. Right now, is KTT switches still another 8 follows till the frog giveaway? Okay. Dang. Freaking Lydia. Actually, beast mode. My nose always gets itchy when I'm streaming. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe some doctors in chat can explain that to me. I always get an itchy nose. Okay. Great. Great. Great.
Yes, hello, this is Dr.
Dr.
Appa.
Appa calling
I am
Brewing
here
Owl.
to tell you that Nathan cannot come to work today.
That is one fun thing. I get unlimited sick time, which is interesting. I have a fixed number of PTO days, but unlimited sick time. Which is like, huh. All right. Shonies, yes. Wait, you've been, yes? Are you excited about something? Better join Lydia's giveaway? What's she giving away now? Hold on. Kind of dystopian to have a limit of sick time. True. Oh, it's already going. She's got 234 people watching right now. And she is got 112 people in this marbles race. That's insane. Would 3 wall screws be too extra? The idea was 1 in the wall, place stand to auto level, then sink 2 on each sides. Or keep it simple with a paper guide and 2 screws. Honestly, if I was thinking about just doing 1 and just like 1 on the stud and the whole thing hangs on that. However, I think 2 is smarter now that I think about it. If they're both lined up so they could both hit a stud so that it can't twist. And then I was just going to use like a laser level. She got Alex and Fuzzy Raids. Nice. You know, here's something that I'm really proud of. I have a founder's badge in Lydia's chat. I was there, man. When she had like 100 followers and Alex raided her for the first time and she panicked, I was there, you know? I'm like an OG. Good times. As long as one is in a stud and the others have anchors, should be good for hefty weights. That's what I think. And I think ideally, if both could be in a stud so I don't have to use drywall anchors, that would be my preference, you know? So if like they're lined up and down, you know? I was thinking of designing one myself, which it'd be fantastic if I didn't have to, but that's how I was going to do it, was like everything's into a stud because I hate drywall anchors. All right, what's she giving away now? KTT grapefruits. Is that still what it is? I don't have the audio on because, you know, I do be streaming too. All right, thank you, Fruity Booty, for carrying here. That's what was just one. Nice. How do you get over the fear of drilling holes into your walls? Good question. You learn how to use spackle. That's it. That's the fear. As soon as you get comfortable with spackle, it's easy. It's real easy. I appreciate that you can watch while streaming. Yeah, I have her open on another window over here. She's doing this. Like, this is like the classic Lydia move, right? Like, you know, it's like every thumbnail of her is that. I love it. I just love it. That's quintessential, you know, Lydia content, and I'm here for it. Or if it's a small nail hole, put white toothpaste in it. Hey, there you go. That's her whole stream. Well, yeah, it's like, because her chat's always popping off with like a billion gifties and like, I don't know. I'm so hyped for her. Like, I don't know. I don't like, it's funny because I do it's like a lot of the bigger streamers are like pretty relaxed, chill, you know, and her vibe is just so energetic, and it's cool to see both types of streamers succeeding in this space, because it's like, you know, I guess it just proves that like if you make good content, you don't have to follow a formula, right? Ooh, I almost just dropped this whole thing in my lap. I like how every streamer can have their own. Exactly, yes. They just need to make her the new Poggers emote. Yes, actually, that's a great idea. There's something for everyone. Exactly. These springs don't seem as like horribly intertwined as the previous batch, which is great. I think it's because they're long springs, so they have slightly looser coils on them, which is fantastic. I, for one, don't like when they're all stuck together. Also, I do really love MX Blacks. I think they're great switches. Big fan. People keep offering more things to give away. She's dying. Oh, my word. So the other day, Kevin was on stream, and he was also hitting a bunch of follower milestones, key circle. And so people kept DMing him, and they were like, hey, I want to offer something to give away too. Check your DMs. They'd be in his chat, right? Like, check your DMs. They'd add him. Check your DMs. So I just sent him the word butts, and then I was like, check your DMs. Which I did feel kind of bad, because it was like, I didn't have anything to give away, but I just wanted to do that. So, but it was funny. I don't know. I have no regrets. I don't actually feel bad. She's not dying. She's dead. 4 more. Let's go. Tell your grandma, uncle, and sugar daddies to follow. We are 4 away. Lily's panicking. This is a good stream. I bet Lydia sleeps like a baby after she streams, you know? Because I know how tired I am after I stream, and I'm this guy. This is my stream. I am sitting here with tweezers, delicately putting them in switch bottoms, and I'm exhausted after this. I cannot imagine yelling at the top of my lungs for like 5 hours. You know? Oh, they just added a desk mat? Oh, boy. $9.99. Wait, did she just hit 1K? No, she's at $9.99. Oh, sheesh. Is it time for Bat Frank Caught Me to make an appearance? Oh, she did it. Dude. Congrats to Lydia, man. She is something else. I met her in Arizona. I was going to type something in chat, but it's like, you were the 997? Let's go. Has Large Radish Kenneth. So Large Radish Kenneth is no more. In a Judge Judy-esque situation, Large Radish Kenneth was instructed to change his screen name to Bat Frank Caught Me, and now that's who he is. So, unfortunately, Large Radish Kenneth is no more. Her chat crashed my chatterino, dude. They are going buck wild in there right now. Aw, Lydia, congrats. Whoop. Let's put these back for now. Waiting for my burgers. Yo, what's up, Base Lad? Hello. I'm in line at the drive-thru. Nice. Yo, Tyler. Wait, hold on. Still? Oh my goodness. Look at everybody up in here. Hold on. I don't think Tyler has been added to the auto shoutout system, but we can fix that with one command. Welcome on in. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? If this doesn't get her the partner push, we riot, dude. I feel that. Like I said, I feel like she's probably already there. I think she's just going to be sneaky cheeky one day like, by the way, I'm partner now. DMK Ghost, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're talking about Lydia? Yeah. She just hit 1,000 followers. Dude, DMK Ghost is so good. Have they posted extras yet still? Do you know? Because that would be sick. To get your hands on some extras. She's smashing it literally, dude. Right? She been smashing it. I think one of the fastest to hit 1K that I've seen. Actually. Like people use the word meteoric, but I don't know that I've seen someone hit 1K faster in the Keeb space. You know? She was like 300 same time as you and me were at 550, right? Yeah, I think so. Pentatops are so tight on Zeal bottoms. Are you making Zykos? I thought, for some reason, I misread that as Zakus, not Zykos. I didn't realize that that's what you were making. In that case, congrats, they freaking slap. And I hope it's going well for you over there. Is this a Christmas song? I might have mistyped it. Ah, fair. Her knowledge and energy knows no bounds, right? Dude. Okay. We are ready to start lubing stems on this little batch. Your second batch? Hey, yo, let's go. Dude, of course. Yeah, I wish I could have stayed longer, but I had it was the first day on the new job, so I had some onboarding stuff to do. It takes so much lube on the back of the leaf to get all the ping away. Ah. Gotcha. That's what you're talking about. Ended up making a track. Nice. Nice. Did you get a nice export? With your full length? 4 sequences, or I think. You know, that's what I want to do at some point, by the way. I've talked about it before. I want to go through a bunch of songs that I've started to produce. Just for fun, you know. It was good. It was good. Yeah. You know, sort of drinking from the fire hose, if you will. But, yeah, because I've been into music production for quite a while, and I have a bunch of songs that I have worked on and never released, so I think that'd be kind of fun to... Some of them are very cringe and like early music production feeling, but like, you know, that's... You get there eventually. You start working on enough stuff. You figure it out. I haven't produced anything in a long time, though. Nothing yet still? Nothing from last time I told you? Dang. Well, at some point I think there will be extras, right? But it's been a long time. Nathan was almost a drummer in a boy band. How did you hear that? That is true. I almost was. But I declined. I think I told it on stream, actually. That's probably how. But yeah, I got invited to join the band Nothing But Thieves when it was being put together. And I declined. Yes. Yeah. She was like... I told her this as like, isn't that neat that I didn't do that and so we were able to meet each other and get married? And she was like, but you could have been in a band. Okay. You right, though. I could have been in a band. It's all right. It's okay. I ain't even mad. I feel like I have a much more fulfilling life now than I would if I was like a touring musician, you know? Hold on one sec. I gotta respond to a text. Okay. So I got something headache inducing to share with you. I'm ready. Almost done. 40 switches, only 33 more to go. Well, that means I gotta catch up to you, my guy. I'm slacking here. Butts Puppy swinging and missing. Butts Bot be wildin'. Okay, cool. Got a bunch of Discord notifications. Just gotta make sure it's nothing. Nothing doing. Let me grab this thing actually. Little brush holder. Little 3D printed brush holder. It's kind of nice. Oh, the cat pooped. Got a notification about that. Okay, you won a raffle giveaway from CG Buen, a leftover Topper Real Force that he used to salvage parts to restore, and to restore is pretty expensive. Ah, interesting. That is a bit of an interesting situation. Like that. Okay, so I've thought about this, right? Like, I've had opportunities to buy, like, you know, Red, the camera brand, right? Because I'm really into cinematography and filmmaking. I've had opportunities to buy Red cameras before, but realizing the amount of other stuff, because it was just the body, right? So I'd need to buy the lens mount, the SSDs, because you can only use Red's SSDs, batteries, screens, you know? It would have cost me so much money to own this camera that I would have to also pay out of pocket, even if I got a crazy good deal on the body, that I was just like, I'm gonna have to pass on that, you know, which is a shame because it would have been cool to own a Red camera, even just for the flex, I suppose, to be like, I shot this on Red. But I feel like if you have a set budget, there's a lot better packages that you can find that have everything you need that maybe aren't quite as nice. Get a red and place it on the shelf. Yeah, basically. I mean, that's what you'd have to do, right? So, you know, if you have, say you have like $10,000, right? That's an insane amount of money to spend on a camera. But say you do. I still don't think you can afford a red, you know? Because the body alone is going to be close to that, depending on the model. And then you're going to have to buy red mags, which are incredibly expensive. You're going to have to buy batteries. You're going to have to buy lens mounts and screens. And it's like, it's going to add up really fast. So it's like, for that money, you could get a Z cam. You could get something from Sony, like an A7 IV. You could get a Blackmagic 6K and some really nice lenses. You know, because you're also going to, if you don't have lenses, you're going to have to get lenses too. And lenses, honestly, I'm probably speaking to an incredibly small niche of people who even care about this. But like lenses, if you're going to buy a cinema camera, you should honestly think about spending more on the lenses than the camera. Because they have a saying, right? Date the body, marry the glass. So like buy good lenses and then treat the camera body as kind of like a transient, where it's like, it's here for now, but it's not necessarily permanent. For 1K, get 2 used A6000s and a couple primes. If that's your stream setup, for sure. If you're trying to shoot video, you know, if you're trying to make content, I don't know what I would get for 1K. 1K is actually pretty low for like, if you're for a budget for a cinema camera, if you're trying to make like a short film or something. That didn't scare me. We're gonna freaking refund that. Aftermarket rubber dome, $65. Housing and sliders, $90. Stabs, $38. Oh yeah, and it just, yeah. I feel like that's pretty tough. So, anyways, I don't know. I think, you know, if your budget's around $5,000, you can get a really nice setup. But if your budget's around $1,000, I don't know. I probably would still get like a Sony system, because if you're not ready to be a focus puller, you can't really beat the Sony autofocus, right? What did I miss? Not much. In fact, you should go back to Lydia's stream. She's crushing it over there. Just hit 1,000 followers. She's at 1,009 right now. And yeah. Been doing giveaways all night. Done with 40 Zycos. Can't be bothered to do more. I feel yeah. Well, it's probably like in the middle of the night, by the way. Oh, did you ever build that board for that guy? Better off getting an iPhone 13. Actually true. For $1,000, that's a great point, Beige. I hadn't thought about that. But getting a smartphone is actually probably a good call. The wisdom, it's evident. That's very true, Beige. Because modern smartphones are actually crushing it these days, you know? But for like $5,000, you could get a Blackmagic Pocket and a Sigma lens, and you could have a great time, you know? Mac put out a feature where you can use the phone cam wirelessly. I heard about that. That's sick. I tried Redbreast. It's going to be bad for my wallet, dude. Here's what you got to do. You got to go to a bar and try Redbreast 21 and come back and tell me it's not one of the greatest whiskeys ever made. The iPhone editor, interesting. Well, also DaVinci Resolve is free. Like there's a free version, and it's honestly better than Premiere. If I wasn't such a ingrained, entrenched Adobe user, I would honestly switch to Resolve. Just a 12. Okay, here, hot take. The 12 is great. 18 is great. 15 is not great. And 21 is a masterpiece. And also 12 cask strength is better than 15 and 18. That's also my hot take. Like as soon as I'm done traveling, I'm buying some. Yeah, 12 cask strength is second only to 21 in my opinion. My homies hate Adobe and Photoshop. Yeah, I'm just already so entrenched that I need it, you know. I'm in there. I'm in there. Also, I edit, you know, I spend like, well, I'm Patty's VOD editor, right? So like I'm in Premiere like 5 hours a week because I do one video a week right now. I might increase that as I get a little bit more time, but I'm in there like 5 hours a week, you know. I do a lot of stuff in After Effects. I use Adobe XD for any UX stuff. I'm Photoshop. Yep. I'm in Illustrator for DXFs. You know, it's like I'm just in there, man. I'm ingrained. And it's like I devoted so much of my life to learning After Effects that it's hard to imagine going to like Nuke or something like that, where it's like, which is also DaVinci, but it's like, man, it's like a big sacrifice to give it up, and I don't want to do it. So I don't know. Maybe someday something will push me over the cliff, but I'm paying for the whole Creative Cloud suite right now. But it is a business expense. You know what I realized though? That the thing that made I answered your question, but you missed it. Wait. Oh, Zezio. I see. All right. Well, if that becomes a problem for you, I'm really sorry that I sent him over, but he was looking for someone kind of in your area to be able to build it. And I was like, well, I know one guy. Yeah, he was very enthusiastic on Discord. Anyways, I realized that Interloper as a business was profitable last year primarily because of VOD edits, because there's no consumable other than time for that, right? It's like I edited, I think, 17 VODs last year. Or last year and this year, I guess, because I did a bunch this year too. And other than my own time, there was no, you know, like when I sell hats, for instance, right? I buy the hats and then I sell the hats. So there's a profit margin. But when I edit a VOD, it's like I just edit the VOD and then I get paid. So it's like, I don't know. Provided you don't really value your own time, the profit margins are much better for that. So Interloper as a business did pretty well last year because of that. And I'm very thankful. But yeah, I don't know. I also didn't really buy any keyboards last year. I just had a lot of group buys other than the Onyx. I think the Onyx was like one of the only boards I bought last year, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I think it's close to profit. I don't know, but what's a VOD edit worth though? It depends. So, you know, depends on their situation. So I do flat rate VOD edits. So, you know, if the VOD edit takes me, you know, 3 hours versus 6, then my time's worth more. But yeah, I don't know. I like it that way because if I choose to spend a lot of time on something dumb, which I do frequently, like so for Patty, I'll have some dumb idea and I'll take forever to execute it. But I don't want her, if she hates it and doesn't want it to end up in the final cut, I don't want her to have paid for it, right? Paid for something that I did. So you don't charge lull stacks by the hour. Well, lull stacks, no. I've only edited one. I've edited 2 VODs for him, but I just need to, I think I need to be more proactive with DMing him. Cause I'll send him a DM and then I'm like, all right, well, if he wants more edits, he can DM me back. But I think like, because I haven't really had a ton of time anyways, it's worked out to not have a lot of work coming from him. But I think if I had more free time and I was like more interested in it, I would probably pursue that a little bit harder and be like, hey, you know. But if he's cool with it, if he's okay with you know, the current situation, and if he's also really busy too, like I'm not gonna push on that gas pedal. But I like the 40% one that was just random sentences from the stream. That one was one of my favorite edits I did. Yeah, I do kind of wish that one did better because I feel like it showcases Patty's personality a lot more, which was very funny because I just pulled everything I could out of context and just like threw it on stream. But she is that funny, you know. But most of the so full disclosure, most of the VOD edits are if in some part, if not entirely, paid for by the person, either the board designer or the manufacturer or the group by runner. So, which is, I appreciate, because I don't want all the money coming out of Patty's pockets. And so because of that, though, they need to be pretty informational because they are part of a promotional package for the board, right? So as such, I typically will have more information, less personality. And like, I don't know. I think because of that, you know, her channel is doing well, but I don't think it showcases her personality as much as I want it to, but it's just up to her what she wants to, you know, if she wants to use it as promotional material for her stream versus like a part of a promo package for the board. But I do like to, you know, put some personality in there too. So, but I think we're at a point now of like the relationship between information and personality that she likes and that I like. So, but that one was fun to just be like, well, she didn't really talk about the board at all, so I guess we're gonna make it funny. And I don't know, it was funny because she's funny. I might have to poke you in Discord and discuss VOD edits. I've done a few, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong because I don't hear back. Well, it also depends on the client, you know, because like some clients are just bad at responding. Like the thing about keyboard content creators is that most of them are like pretty creative, but also pretty introverted. So that's kind of a hard combo for replying to DMs. So I think Patty's actually pretty exceptional in how like detail oriented and focused and driven. Ricky, Halar, thank you for the 4 months. She's kind of like the dream client in a lot of ways because she's on top of it. She's like, she knows exactly what she wants. Here's the thing I've learned about her, right? So she's pretty soft spoken in general, but there's a big difference. Like at first I would see that and think like, I guess my encouragement is do not ever see maybe anyone's, but specifically her soft spokenness for indecisiveness, because she's quiet, but she knows what she wants. And she will say yes or no, you know, decisively, because she's good at deciding things. I mean, that's one of her big strengths, I think. Oh my goodness. So that's been very helpful because it's like, I don't ever have to wonder if she's just being polite by like, let me close up this row real quick and we'll spin that. You know, she's like, if she says she likes it, I trust her. I'm like, okay, good. She likes it. You know, if she says if she doesn't like it, she'll tell me. And it's like, that's such a nice thing as an editor, because I want her to get the best, you know, that because I, you know, she's paying for it. I want her to get my best for her. So yeah, finding clients who are like confident in what they want, but not like harsh about it too. It's great. And also detail oriented enough to be like, all right, I've got a Notion document. Here's what's lined up. You know, I'll send you my notes for this, and you know, yeah, it's just like, it's great. It's a wonderful relationship. She's not like crazy picky either. Like, you know, so it's good. We've gotten to the point where I think the last 3 or 4 VOD edits I've done for her, she didn't have any notes at all. She was just like, send it. And I was like, hey, like, I think just sort of the give and take of our working relationship has gotten to the point where I kind of have an idea of exactly what she wants a lot better than I used to. And now I'm able to deliver content that is a little bit closer to her ideal without having to go through multiple revisions. And even in the beginning, she didn't have a lot of notes, which was nice. Because I've worked with clients who were just notes. You know, it's like, oh, I need this change. And it's like, do you want to edit yourself then? I've done some free VOD edits. It's taken 4 hours to do it from 6 hours and 15 minutes. And I thought it was great. Nothing back. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I do wonder if it's just the people then. I don't know. But yeah, it usually takes me about... And also the other thing about Patty is she will cut down a VOD to just the relevant parts. She'll trim the front and end. So the actual only part that I need to deal with is usually between 2 to 3.5 hours long. And that usually takes me about 4 to 5 hours to cut down and get everything in there that I need to. So sometimes more, sometimes less, but it's good. It works. It works for me. All right. We'll spin that freaking wheel, shall we? Here we go. What's it going to be this time? Please not. If it's Kool-Aid powder, I'm not doing it. I'm just telling you right now. Dang it. It's the other one I hate. Huh? Ranch powder. Does Ryan's VOD take you significantly longer than? Yes. 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 Yes, it does. Because the other thing is, like, not only are you... Like, it's just less focused of a VOD that you're cutting down, right? Like, that's... I mean, that's what makes him funny. That's what makes people want to show up. But, like... it's just a longer process, for sure. Which, again, is because I have less time these days, it is kind of nice that there's less of that to do. As funny as it is. Because I also will be pretty much laughing out loud the whole time I'm editing Ryan's VODs. Because it's like, okay, we're about to build the board. All right, here we go. Oh, nope, he's got out a nose hair trimmer. Well, all right, I guess we're going to... what are we going to make out of this? You know what I mean? It's just like the amount of stuff going on that, like... I don't know. It's very funny. I'm always entertained. Okay. Due to a clerical error, I purchased spicy ranch powder, so we're going to have a little spoonful of this now. It has been a hot minute. You know, I hate ranch powder, but honestly, it's been good. He has a lot of good products. No, for sure, yes. No, he is a wealth of knowledge, to be sure, but he is not a wealth of focus, you know? All right, here we go. Bottoms up, everybody. Okay. All right. I think we're through the worst of it. No. That really sneaks up on you, didn't it? I gagged. Oh, it's... Oh. Hey. Is that much gone straight from eating powder? Yes. I have never... Yeah, actually. I have never used this before. You can see the line is right here. I've eaten this much ranch powder. That is how much I have consumed live on stream. More than anyone... Do you guys remember the first time I ate that and I didn't realize it was spicy and I was like panicking? Oh my word. Lands of Goshen. Okay. Okay. All right. Next row. Man, that really ruins your night, huh? That really do be ruining my night, though. Mitchum, I like the color of your name in chat, by the way. I think it's great. A nice green, it is. It's kind of like Kim's green, you know? Kim also has a nice green. Turn 30? Hey! I'm gonna be there in 6 months. I have an unrealistic goal, which is to have a six-pack when I'm 30. Not even when, but by the time I am 30. I don't think it's going to happen. And if I keep eating ranch powder like this, it certainly isn't going to happen. But we'll see. I've been busting my butt at the gym. And I don't know if we're going to get there. That's okay it's okay if we don't. You know what? Google TVA and cat vomit exercises. Cat vomit exercises? Okay. Would I lead you astray? Cat vomit abdominal exercise. Now, I don't know if I can show this on Twitch because this man is scantily clad. But he is Put your belly button upwards towards your spine as hard as you can. Oh, interesting. It's like you're on all fours and you're like sort of planking. Huh. Interesting. You just crouch on the ground and pretend to vomit. Pretty much. That's like exactly what it looked like in this video. That is probably TOS. The feeling in your core is sick. I'm telling you. Okay. All right. I will do some cat vomits next time I do an app set. All right. Dang. Okay, chat. Now let's all stop and think about this. At any given moment, it's not likely, but there's a chance that Geo is on all fours doing a cat vomit pose exercise thing. And so let's all think about that now, huh? You know, that I didn't know was a thing until now, but now I know, and now I will think about that often. Cat, cow. Yeah, apparently. It kind of looks like it, yeah. Gio, were you streaming directly from a PS4 yesterday or PS5? Like, because I know PS5 has Shin. I know PS5 you can stream from it, right? Like it has the app and you could do that. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. Because I know you said you were in your living room, but I was like, is he on a laptop like streaming, or is he like doing with a capture card, or is it like directly from the console? I was mystified. I was like, whoa, how are we doing this? I just became an artist. Oh, yeah? Tell me about it. If you saw my Insta. Yes. Yeah. I saw that. Wait, no, that's legitimately it. Yeah, where did it go, Turtle Cat? Did you... You accepted it, right? You sold it for... Dude. Undervalued. Beige. Yeah, where is Turtle Cat's artist badge? Hold on. It's not in my options? We can get to the bottom of this. Settings. Hold on. Does anybody know where the artist badges are? Stream. Hold on. Channel. Where to badge? I know. Where to go? Moderation. Affiliate. Is it under there? Subscriber badges? No, that's just the badges in general. I just Google search it? Yeah. It links directly? Oh, no way. All right. Community roles manager. Maybe it's there. Turtle Cat. Turtle Cat, it says you have the artist badge. Should I revoke it and add it back? This song is used in a podcast intro I like. Really? Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll revoke it and re-add it. Maybe it's because you changed your name. And maybe there's a bug there. I wonder. There it is. Trash Future. Interesting. There it is. It's back. I bet it was because you changed your name. You know, and Twitch has a bug. That's fun. Well, anybody else need theirs? I only had... Oh, wait. We should add another one. Hold on. There we go. I see the badge. Let's go. I'm happy because I bought the canvas for $2 and paint for less than 10. Dude, okay. Dude, congrats. But for real, I'm telling you, undervalued. My wife does the same thing. She'll sell her paintings for nothing. And I'm like, dude, first of all, you spent a lot of time on that. Second of all, you spent a lot of time honing your skills. Sorry, putting sleeves on. Best way to get a six-pack is TVA work and diet. Yeah. Best way to slim up is build muscles, not cardio. Oh, interesting. I feel like that's contrary to popular opinion. That, you know, they say like, oh, just focus on cardio. Interesting. Huh. Cardio is so hard to burn fat. Wait, why? I thought that was like its whole deal. I feel dumb now. I thought that was like the whole thing about it, you know? Cardio is meh? What? You mean I've been cardioing this whole time for nothing? Popular opinion is not the best advice for fitness I found. That's fair. That is true and based. Also, hello, Snoopy. I don't know if I've seen you in here yet, but hi. Cardio is also evil. I do body resistance. Okay. Cardio is good for your heart and lungs. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Can we see your wife's paintings? Actually, yeah. I'll pull up her Instagram. And I will show you some of her paintings. The Fatio system? Okay, true, though. Why had I never put that together? You know? It's the mysteries of the universe. Why had I never noticed this before? The signs were there. They were all around me. And I never even saw them. What the heck? Okay, let's pull up my wife's art Instagram, shall we? Shall we? Hold on. I do cardio for heart and stamina. Weightlifting does burn more fat, but if you're looking at a scale, the weight loss isn't there since you're displacing the weight with muscle gains. Interesting. Well, also for me, I just found that I lost weight easier by focusing on my diet over anything else, you know. But all right. Let's pull up. There it is. There's my wife's Instagram. Okay, check it out. Check it out, y'all. Here is some of her artwork. So these were hanging at a local burger shop for a while. Joan Jett and a Stevie Nicks painting that she did. That was fun. And then she did this cityscape, which I quite like. That's hanging in our living room at the moment. She did these. I asked her to do these ones for me, and she actually killed it with those. Those were very fun. This one has actual like pearls glued onto it, on the crown and on the necklace, which is really fun. She did this for like a charity fundraiser. So there was a big fire on one of the mountains near our house, and so she painted this, and it was for an auction. She did this one for my brother-in-law, which I really like. I thought this one was awesome. A lot of these we got scanned too, so we can make prints of them. She did this one for her parents, which is crazy good. That's probably one of my favorite ones she's ever done. She did this for a family friend, which is adorable. And then, this was for my sister, who has a bunch of Dobermans. So she did this, which I think is really good too. So yeah, her style's kind of like whatever she wants it to be, which is interesting as well. I think that's fascinating. So yeah, shouts out to my wife and her artness. Depends on how much muscle you're able to build. The benefit to building muscle is calorically they're very expensive, so your body burns more calories just sitting there. Yeah, I have heard about that. The passive calorie burning if you can put on muscle. Okay. Is it time for me to have like a training montage where like Geo is my wise master who is whipping me into shape like a Ninja Turtle? Is that what it's time for? Because like I'm down for that. Time for my anime training arc. Exactly. And then you can both be on the calendar. Dude, okay. Actually, though, hold on. I have a proposal for you, Geo. If you can train me into having a six-pack, I would agree to be on the calendar with you if that's what it takes to make a calendar, okay? That's my proposition. If you can whip me into shape, into calendar shape, I will fly to you. I will go to you. I will hire a photographer and I will do a calendar with you. I can move you into shape. I'm still not going on the calendar. Dang it. I thought I had a shot there. For a second, I had a little bit of hope that that was going to work. His first task will be squeezing some 100-gram springs between your fingers 10,000 times. Oh, my word. How does this benefit me again? Because now you don't have to do it alone, you know? But you're right. That was a pretty weak value proposition for you, if I'm being honest. I'm like, now just do what you didn't want to do, but with someone else there. Fine. You're right. You right. Freaking Key Capital. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the basement. How's it going? I was talking about that fat dub I took on a clover cap on Monday. That was good. That was great. Emo Flamingo. That was a pretty crispy bread basement I just did, huh? I'm proud of that one. Pretty percussive and breathy, if I'm being honest. I'm great. I am great. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. You got LED Christmas lights today, and they were too yellow, so I Sharpied half of them purple, and it worked. Hey, yo. Okay. Taking it to the streets, Turtle Cat. Yeah, we got... You see what's right there? Look at that guy. Look at him up here. Boom. Boom. Which is good, because I can't return them now. Yeah, that's true. Good thing it worked, huh? All right. All right. We're getting there. These are only sets of 90, you know, which is good for my heart. Shinber's typing madness in the chat. He's trying to put an escape character in. A backtick. What's it gonna be? Solidarity. Snoopy with the back tick. Got some lube on a cap and I was liking it. Oh, what are you lubing? Also, how's that space treating you? I'm so hyped you got your dream board, my guy. That's so great. He must have gotten it on at or near the enter key. MX Browns for your drop shift. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Are you joking? Finally lubing them after 3-year break-in. You broke them in for 3 years? Yo. What's the best board of 2022 to me? Did the Type 65 ship in 2022? That's one of my favorites. Also the Onyx. Type 65 and Onyx. Slap. Trying to think what else I got. But, yeah, probably those two. Type 65, I really, really like. I didn't buy a lot of boards this year, though. I did type on a looter at the Keeb meetup. That was fun. As far as boards I'm excited about, Kaze and looter, and I want to get my hands on an F1. That's my goal for 2023, is to end the year with an F1 in my hot little hands. You know, that's what I want. So, you know, we'll get there. Type K, though. You dream of Type K on a nightly basis. I know. I do think about that one, too. Feels like typing on an otter. Oh, well. Okay, one more row here. I need an F1 too, right? I know. And I typed on a polycarb bottom F1 at the Arizona meetup, and I was like, I think I need this. No, I want an F1 8X polycarb bottom. Very specific. I don't care what color the top is, because I can always get it Cerakoted, but like, F1 8X polycarb bottom is what I want. I know that's pretty specific in a tall order. Envoy, yeah, but I have a lot of 65s, and it's like, I don't know. Do I need another 65? It's so hot right now, right? I'm thinking about picking up a Freya, though, because I do love some based Helheim designs. Everyone has a lot of 65s. I know. Envoy is cool. I'm just hoping a client sends me one, honestly. Very hard to find PC bottom, I know. That's the thing. That's why it's like my unicorn. And it's ironically because I don't like the I don't want a unicorn, the board itself. If there's another oh, what is it? What's the one with the fish? I want one of those too. I love the look of the PC bottom F18X. I'm personally not a fan of the 722 design. It looks like a tofu with extra steps. Well, I also just didn't like the feel of it. I feel like the F18X feels better than the 722 does. So, I don't know. It's kind of what I want. Kahaku, thank you. Did I trigger everyone in chat by being like, what's the fish one? That's got to be a good way. Like, there's this 3D printing kind of inventor guy. You've probably seen his stuff, like Impractical Inventions, right? Where it's like, he had these like sweat gutters for your forehead, or whatever, like dumb stuff, right? But he will intentionally make a mistake. Like he'll be like, I printed 2 batches of 16 and that was 36, and just so that people comment to drive engagement, which is kind of honestly genius. Yeah, the glasses that have curtains. Yeah, it's that guy. He'll just leave a little sneaky mistake in there that will make people go crazy and want to comment, and it drives engagement, which is kind of genius. Funky 60 is honestly super lit. I thought about that one too, because I don't actually have a lot of 60%. So, and I do be liking them 60s. Honestly. Evilis and the Bear shipped. It's off to a good start. Yeah. Oh, dude. I might be building a bear soon. That would be sick. I could always use another 60%. I got to get rid of more boards. I have a bunch listed on my website. By the way, I forgot to mention this. Exclamation point store will take you to my store. I keep forgetting to mention this. I have a coupon code. I won't tell you what it is because it's a secret. But I do have a discount code that works. I believe it's 5% off anything. Anything in my store. Hat, keyboard, shirt, whatever. Yo, Zuabi. You know what? I'm not going to tell you what the discount code is. How's it going, Zuabi? Appreciate you, dude. How have you been? That was a very funny stream where you brought on Tim Keelis and Alex Odos. I was like, my guy. That's crazy. Thank you for the lurk, Moodini. You doing fine? I'm doing fine too. Started my new job today, Tim just sort of went with it. I was expecting homie to be busy, right? No, that was really fun. I had a great time watching that stream. Did some work while chilling on stream. Ooh, we got an imager. Let's give that a little clickaroo, shall we? Hold on. Every once in a while, when I lean too far forward, my schnoz comes into frame, Isn't that kind of weird? You're seeing it twice. Oh, I need to refresh that. Let me give it a sec. There it is. Click, click. We got a leak. Ooh, oh, interesting. Interessante. Okay, I see what you're cooking up, and I feel like this would work for an Alice too. Huh. Okay, all right. This looks great. Wanted the code to be Starf. One can dream, huh? One can dream. All right. Did I already lube this? No. Actually, I haven't even confirmed if the code works or not. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think it works. I'll have to do some test runs first. I have a big old NCR that should be the limiting factor. Ah. You've cracked the code? TurtleCat got the code. TurtleCat got the 5% coupon code. Let's go. Isn't that great? I'm telling you. Everyone probably thinks it's breh, but it's better. Trust me, it's better. And if you know me, you'll figure it out. You know? Zezio, you're still up, huh? Checking in with your 4 a.m. flash, you know? Well, I appreciate you vibing with me. Thank you. Interesting workout fact. All right, I'm ready. 5 a.m., dude. Working out greatly releases anxiety, and it makes you release the chemicals anxiety releases faster than doing nothing. Wait. So, like, it reduces anxiety, or makes you release the chemicals? So, working out is better than doing nothing if you have anxiety? Is that what I'm understanding here? Only 5 a.m. Probably heading soon to bed, dude. I couldn't do that. I'm like an in bed by 10:30 type of guy, you know. And then of course I'll futz around for a little bit, you know, on my computer, do whatever. But like I have terrible sleep hygiene. But then, you know, get up at 7:30 or whatever. I was never really good at working out, even when I tried to fake it and make it as a personal trainer. I just wasn't strong enough to keep up with it, so I put in my 2-week notice. My man's really went there, huh? You love to see it. Freaking custom with the custom joke. That's what the custom really is like you got some, like, you know, some standard classics, but all of your bespoke jokes, that's where the magic is, you know? I appreciate that. Someone once told me that puns are the droppings of a soaring intellect. And honestly, I can abide with that. I think that's true. So I'm here for that. Who in chat is going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy? I don't know, but I should tell my wife about it because I bet she'd love it. Appa came out of the lurk for that. Let's go. That really baited her out, huh? Used to be an all-nighter person, now I can't do it. Sames. I used to love all-nighters. Yes, I gave you an artist badge because you made my wiggle emote. It's like second generation artistry because TurtleCat made the Mabel and then Appa made it wiggle. So now they're both artists. How do you like that? Already downloaded? Dude, all right. You'll have to let me know how it is, because I bet my wife would freaking love it. The wiggle isn't original. Yeah, but someone had to put it together, okay? So. Appa, what you up to tonight? My money don't wiggle. I finished one of Kim's emotes. Wait, that is so freaking cute. That is the cutest. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am going to favorite that one and use that everywhere. I've never gotten into Harry Potter. Apparently, I'm the blue themed house from a quiz. See, I never watched Harry Potter or read the books as a kid. And then when I got married, I marathoned them all with my wife, and I loved them. I absolutely loved them. And then I took the house sorting quiz, got put in Ravenclaw, was told that's good. And then I got a wolf as my Patronus. Since Kim loves her dumpy emotes, right? Shinber's down with Harry Potter. They're good movies, dude. They're good movies. I love them. I still haven't read the books, though. Maybe I should. But I thoroughly enjoyed watching them. You got a terrier? Oh, dude. I don't feel like wolf personifies me, though. I mean, it's cool, but like, I'm not like a wolf kind of person. Like, I don't think that personifies me. I don't know if that's what a Patronus is supposed to be, but like, I'll take it, of course. You know, I think it's pretty on brand for Ravenclaw, but still, I'm just like, meow. I feel like I could be like, maybe like a hamster, you know? That could be me. Something like a capybara, maybe. I don't know. Hamsters, exactly. Hamsters are great. You don't have a collection of Walmart wolf shirts? I don't. Keeb Noob is Team Slytherin. Really? I feel like Keeb Noob is a Hufflepuff hardcore. You're just too wholesome and you're just like a soul skater, right? Oh my goodness. That is funny. That is... Okay, wait. Can someone... Hey, Appa, can you add that as a command? Because I want to use it as a raid message, which is a raid message that... You're going to have to be subscribed to 2 channels that aren't mine if you want to use it. But also, if you aren't subscribed to those 2 channels and you are subscribed to mine, something's wrong with you also. I have raid 1, 2, and 3 already defined, but you could do raid 4. That was free. You are a soul skater, but I'm also sneaky. Nice. All right. Wait, why is... That's funny. Stream Elements is subbed to Kim, but not Appa. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. Actually, I could make my own bot do it, because then I'm subbed to both of you, so it would actually work. But let me message my friend. He saves all of our Harry Potter quiz results. Okay. Triad raid commands. Let's go. I think I figured out how to keep music out of my VODs. Nice. Yes. That was a big upgrade for me. I'm very thankful that Patty does that, because that's one of the things that makes my life easier as an editor, you know? I mean, it does make the VODs on YouTube slightly awkward because there's no background music, but whatever. That's the only downside for me, is that I send my VODs directly to YouTube from Twitch, meaning there's no background music on them. So the recordings have them like on my PC because of the way I set up my audio routing, but the actual like, it's so much easier for me to just hit export from Twitch and send it directly to YouTube. So audio is like something people underestimate at streaming. Yeah, I think the audio routing is tricky, and also the audio quality needs to be good, because we've talked about this before. Audio quality is a higher priority than video quality. Fight me. It straight up is. I don't think there's a lot of wiggle room in that argument. If your stream looks like a potato but it sounds great, I will watch it. If your stream sounds awful but looks like a cinematic masterpiece, I'm out. I am outie. Goodbye. So that it is what it is. If there's a crackly mic, I know. It ruins it. Plus, think about it. How often do you listen to a Twitch stream and not watch it versus how often do you watch it and don't listen to it? You know what I mean? Just think about that. So, audio over video, hands down. Look at all these based people in chat. Look at all these based chads in chat who agree with me. That's how I know they're based. And chads. Right? Patronus is Thestral. I don't even know what a Thestral is. Beta Doll, hello. Good to see you. Also, sorry, I missed your hello message, but it's okay. I saw it eventually. I hope you're still here. Hope you're vibing. Hope you're having a good day or night. I don't know where you live. Stiletto, mine is a Lynx. Nice. I agree. You know what makes an 8-bit horror game horrific? Sound. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Eka, good morning. Thank you for the 4 monthlies. I appreciate it. This chat is chatted up. Mine is an Osprey. Okay. You're a Slytherin with an Osprey. Fair enough. Does not help that I'm a budding audiophile, dude. Well, yeah. You know what? I'm lucky that for some reason, while I am an IEM audiophile, I'm not an over-ear headphone audiophile. And I found my endgame already. I have endgame IEMs, and I actually found them, and that ended the line. I am done. And I have not bought IEMs since, which is great. And I'm very content with my over-ears that I have too. And the fact that I just smack them right into my audio interface, and I don't have an amp. I bought 64 audio A12Ts. So they are custom molded 12 driver in-ear monitors because I play drums. I need them for performing, and they are incredible. They're just the best. I couldn't live without them. I just ordered some in-ear headphones because my over-ear ones make my ears hurt. Same. Bedtime, abstraction. Hello, both of you. How's it going? Also, I forgot that I modded KeebNoob for the Keebsmas stream, but you're welcome to stay as a mod. I trust you. If there's anyone I trust, it's KeebNoob and Kim and Aki and Appa. I guess I'm singling out Key Circle here, aren't I? I don't know that I trust him. That's what I'm trying to say right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though I'm a Slytherin. 2K, glad you like them. Yeah, no, they're phenomenal. Yes, and I use them all the time. I constantly use them because I'm always playing the drums, and they are invaluable. And they're IEMs, so you can drive them with anything, like your phone, a high-end audio interface, whatever. They're IEMs. They're low impedance. Like, just smack them on there, hit play, and it sounds good, you know? It's like, I don't need a big DAC amp stack. King Demi. Oh my goodness. It has been a minute. How are you? My goodness. Welcome on in. My endgame is Moondrop Arias. Moondrop slaps. Blessing 2s slap. They slap my hams. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And I let them, if I'm being honest. I let them do it every time. The only thing about the Blessing 2s that you have to watch out for is that if your ears are small or not, because the Blessing 2s are almost shaped like a custom in-ear already. In fact, you can actually wear them without the tips. You don't need rubber tips on them. So if they don't fit your ears, they are going to be miserable. That's the only challenge with the Blessing 2s. Not to scare anyone off of them, but like if they don't fit, you're going to hate them. And they're not quite perfect for me, especially now that I have actual customs and I know what it feels like to wear a custom in-ear. And the way custom in-ears are crazy. They have no rubber tips at all. You just slide them in and then they're just like shoop, like right in your ear. Just shoop, right in there, man. And they they're perfect. Isolate everything. It's like you're gone. You're dead to the world. One of the things that I hate the most when I'm playing the drums is when people clap along with the music, right? When I'm playing and they start clapping along with it, and inevitably they'll start clapping on 1 and 3, which is awful. I freaking hate it when people do that. But when I'm wearing in-ear monitors, I don't have to hear that. I can only hear the vocalists and the guitar players. I can just look out there and be like, look at all these people enjoying this music and clapping along. Fantastic. Also, I don't have to listen to it. That's even better. I've never found in-ear stuff that doesn't make my ears feel squeaky. Interesting. Squeaky, huh? I wonder what that is. I've never really experienced that. Appa with the merciful non-clipping. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, yo, plastic bits. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the bread basement. Bread? There is a bread clip. I think it's BREHD. That would be your bread clip. Did you see Frank is wearing your hat? Oh, is he really? He sent me a DM with an absolutely incredible selfie. Yeah, I've never understood the clapping along at concerts. Use my open back headphones, currently using Bayer DT990s. I do like Bayer, actually. Those are good. All my homies love Frank. It's not like you do that at home in your car when you listen. That's true, but it also just hits different when you're in a big group of people to clap along, right? My most favorite linears, granted, I haven't tried custom earhole things, is the BetaFit Pros. Best sound isolation. Interesting. All right. You're right. I really like the, here's a personal rec, the Moondrop KXXX. It's the same as the Starfield, effectively. So Starfields are also great, Moondrop Starfields, but they're just matte black, which, I mean, come on. How can you not love matte black everything? And they have a straight cable instead of a twisted cable. So I really, really like these. These are nice. But I personally prefer streaming without in-ears that go over my ears, you know, because if I step away and I forget to pull it out and it gets yanked on, it's not going to like hurt my head. It's just going to pop out, right? Let's see. Beats. You know what? Beats have come a long way, to be honest. Like, yeah, they're overpriced and yeah, they don't have the greatest sound signature, but for what they are, which is like, because, okay, full disclosure, when I'm at the gym, a neutral sound profile is the last thing I want. Give me that bass, give me that thump, right? Like, so Beats are perfect for that, right? The crazy V curve, sure. Why not? Sock it to me. I only have sound cores for when I work out. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I kind of want to get a pair of IEMs, but I don't really want to spend much on something if I don't know what I'm going to be using. Something, and they forgot about Dre. Oh, my word. Big Mac Zaddy. Yo. Welcome to the Brad Basement. Glad you caught that. Former bass player, so I respect bass and drums. Yeah. I found bassy headphones at Micro Center, but they're wired in 99. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I actually have liked for the gym is Pixel Buds. Google Pixels True Wireless. They sound great. For gym purposes, they're perfect. Active noise canceling. I think they're under $100. Bass hits you good enough when you're at the gym, you know. That's what I've been using. Wired is good. Wired is life. Love wires. For high quality stuff, yeah. I before. It's over ear, but I love mine to death. Interesting. How many QK65s? I have 0 QK65s, actually. I've never owned a Zoom or a QK. I've fixed a lot of Zoom PCBs because I am the Melitrix regional Zoom repair technician. But I have never owned one or a QK. But I heard they're great. You have 2 of them? Nice. Also, I just finished Patty's VOD edit of the Zoom 65R2. And to say nothing of the quality of the board, the color is incredible. The yellow, like the race car yellow is great. I would put Serica on that so hard. Yes, please share still. I love stories. All right, we're almost there. This is the last of the batch. Then we just got to do 3 sets of stabs. What time is it? 9:20? We're schmoovin'. I'm going to be able to ship this out tomorrow. That's awesome. And maybe if Moudini's shipment is there, I could do a twofer. Okay. Done and doner. How do you like your QKs? Presumably you like them if you've got 2. All right. Posted a pic. Ooh, on my Discord? Ah. Ooh, that's a nice desk mat. Actually, let's look at this. Wow. Very nice. I do like the bezels on those things. Etsy, the best. Let's go. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. I'm a fan. Anyone here have thoughts on the Kino Y8? My Tofu Junior got canceled. I'm looking for a birthday. Kino, it looks cool. I just did the VOD edit for that one too. And I liked it. I thought it sounded pretty good. I'm actually not sure the pricing on it, but I liked it. Yeah. Liking the Peacock Flight wireless IEMs for the gym. Not bad, super low profile, but could use noise canceling. Interesting. I haven't even heard of those. Yeah, Kino seems decent. It might be closed though. I'm pretty sure the group buy was like quick. So I think it's either got a couple hours left or it's closed right now. Just FYI. But if it's not closed, the waffle wait's fun. Dan keeps it open. Okay. Chi-Fi IEM from Linsol. Okay, I like Linsol. Honestly, Chi-Fi IEMs are kind of goated. Like a lot of them are really good. I mean, obviously there's some like just super cheap ones, but like some of the really inexpensive, they're cheap, but not in a bad way. So I say inexpensive. There's some incredible inexpensive offerings out there. Honestly. So, I haven't built the second one because I'm waiting for GMK Botanical R2. Yes. And I want Cherry MX Black's Ultra Glide. It's nice. I'm also waiting for Botanical R2. In fact, I ordered both base kits. They had one with the white alphas and one with the beige alphas, or kind of the toasted looking alphas. And I ordered both base kits. And now one of them I'm going to send to, do you guys know Artanoodle, aka Noodle Bay on Instagram? She did not get in on that, and I was like, hey, well, don't pay extras pricing. Hit me up. I got you. So, on or before April 15th. Let's go. I'm leaning towards the Freya 65 since I do not have a 65. I'm telling you, Freya, I would get the Freya over the Y8 personally, for multiple reasons, but I have a Balder, and it sounds so good. And also, I just love Helheim. So, I would recommend it. And also, check out Juran's content on it, because he's posted, he's done multiple builds, sound tests, and every single one has got me more and more hyped for that board. So, that's probably the one board I'm leaning most towards getting before the group buy closes. That's like live right now, is the Freya, for sure. Also, the octopus design, gonna rebuild it this week. Let's go. I heard he's moving it to the bottom so you can see it through the glass. So if you're not getting the clear one, get the clear one, I guess is what I'm saying. New PCBs are ordered. Hey, yo. Okay, are you gonna be rebuilding it with the new PCB? with the art on the bottom. Photos on Insta. I would get clear. Not yet. Okay. Because that was the one thing that I kept thinking was like, you got to put that octopus on the bottom. The skull octopus is too good of artwork to have hidden underneath your switches. So the fact that he did that is awesome. If I can nab one, then absolutely, dude. Yeah, no, I brought my Balder to the Keeb Life meetup actually because I just, it sounded so good. I was like, I can't bring something else. I have to bring this. It just sounds too good. And also, if you get a glass board from Helheim, gummy O-ring mount, IMO is the way. Standoffs are fine. Gummy O-ring is the way. That's my take on the situation. And the fact that it comes with it, because the Balder was like just a case. So you had to buy the plate, PCB, O-ring, stabs yourself. The Freya comes with all that. It comes with 2 O-rings, the PCB, the plate, some stabilizers. Like, you just have to put in switches and keycaps and you're done. So value proposition is high for this, for sure. And the price is low because it was lowered. Okay, Still's got a story for us. Let's read this. Please don't scoff, he said. My ears might not take it. I'm a living oxymoron, and it bears heavy on my heart. I'm a frugal audiophile, sure, and there's nothing much more I can do, I know. I know you're thinking those don't exist. Oh, but they do, I know. Like some slow jazz band is an underground band. I could make more money, but I also value each dollar spent. Yes. Throwing money at a product I'm not fond of, it's why I don't go to strip clubs. Well, honestly, though, like, it's never been a better time to be a frugal audiophile because there's so many good budget offerings out there, you know, that I just think are actually incredible for the price or just in general. So at some point I want to make or buy a plateless build. Same. I want to make a plateless W1AT. For information on how to do that absolutely correctly, check out Kim Lin Win. I opened up that stream on Sunday, and let me tell you, I could not believe what I was seeing. What was going on that stream? That was something else. Kim, you're the best, and I would never disparage you, but oh my goodness, when I saw Kim with the huge sheets of tape trying to hold down the switches on a W1AT, I about spit out what I was drinking. I was like, this is insane. And yeah, that was great. Yes, Moondrop and Truthier are 2 I would recommend. Honestly, you could kind of buy any IEM that either, like the Moondrop and Truthier, you could buy anything they make and is probably good. I can't think of a product of theirs I haven't liked. Over-ear kind of guy. Yeah, Truthier Hola, if you want a like sub $20 actually incredible value. If you're looking more in the $80 range, they have another IEM that starts with H that I can't remember. If you're looking in the $200 range, Moondrop Blessing 2. Those are kind of 3 nice price breaks. 20, 70, 200. I don't know. 80 to 120? Okay. Moondrop Starfield. Really good. For sure. For $120, you can get some phenomenal in-ears, actually. That's not kind of a restraint, I would say, in the current IEM space. There's some solid ham slappers out there, you know? In fact, I think I have a spreadsheet for this. Hold on. Let me look at my spreadsheet. I'm a spreadsheet kind of guy. Yes, indeed, I made a list of IEMs that I liked. All right, so in that price range, well, if you want like, wait, what? If you want like a really, really neutral profile, Etymotic Research makes good stuff in that range, ER2XR, but Moondrop Starfield's just under $100, and I really, really like those. You know, Tin Hi-Fi makes a lot of stuff in there, but I'm personally not the biggest fan of all of those. If you wanted to stretch a little bit to 135, they might be cheaper now, but the Eco OH10s IKKO, IKKO OH10s are really good. If you like more of a like a high-end clarity without the bass punch, you can get the Shure tapes, SHUOER tape IEMs. Yeah. I'll shortlist you this. I'm a big fan of all those. But yeah, if you want sub $40, Truth Here would be great. Moondrop SSR or SSP are pretty solid. Yeah, I don't know. Those are some, but Starfield's like straight up. If it was me and I am looking for something in that price range, Moondrop Starfield all day. Moondrop Starfield. Star Cheeks, according to Buttspot, So yeah, that for me. That's an easy pick. But the only thing that I can possibly warn you about with those is some people have issues with the finish, kind of the enamel finish coming off. Honestly, though, I'm telling you, though, I would get the Starfields over the Eco OH10s, probably. And they're like $30 cheaper. So kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to evaluate not being able to listen to them back to back because the Starfields are just so good. But the OH10s are also really good. So the OH10s are also made of solid metal and they feel amazing. I mean, so are the Starfields. But the Starfields have like this blue finish on them that some people have reported it chipping off. But honestly, I think if you just take good care of them, I don't know. I've never tried the Alinas, the triple wins. So another good suggestion. But yeah, no, a lot of good. Honestly, for $120 or less, there are so many good IEM options. But yeah, I would definitely look at the Eco OH10s and the Starfields. As far as ones that I've tried. But yeah, check out the Alinas too, because I haven't tried those, but it's good to hear. Also, it's like been a while since I was even looking at IEMs just because I got my end games like a year or a year and a half ago. So like I just kind of stopped looking at what was available. But I have to imagine that if like Thigh Audio, THIE Audio has something in that range, it's probably pretty good. Like Legacy 3 or something. I bet they would call it like a 3-driver Legacy. I just love their stuff. The Thigh Audio Monarchs are incredible. Yeah, Blessing 2 Dusk is better than Blessing 2. You can find me on that, but I think Critical did a really good job retuning those. They have a little bit more bass to them, which is what I like out of an IEM. I don't like a bassy IEM, but if they're too neutral, they can kind of get grating to listen to for too long. So the Dusks have a little bit more of a balance to them than like a just straight neutral, which I like. So Dusks are good. By Dusk. And then, yeah. I don't know. I have some Thigh Audio Clairvoyance. And they're good. They're expensive, but they're very good. I don't want something too bassy. If that's true, then I think the Moondrops are really, really good. Like Moondrop is like kind of their signature is neutral, right? Like I think the Ecos tend to be a little bit more bass heavy than the Moondrops. So I would say Starfields probably have the dub in that regard as well. Hoping to spread the budget over 300 plus since Blessing 2 Dusk is amazing, and I want to try out a 500-ish range. What did I buy in the 500 range? Oh, the Sony IER M7 is good. Also, Fearless S8 Pros are pretty good. Fearless is pretty good in general. The Shure SE535s are not worth it, I noted. Shure audio in-ear monitors just are not great for the price. I think they're a pretty bad value proposition. And if you're willing to step up to the $700 range, oh baby, you're cooking with grease then. Get the Thigh Audio Clairvoyance or Monarch, either one, doesn't matter. They are both absolute ringers. In fact, to me, they sound just as good as my fully custom 12-driver in-ears that I use, but I just didn't find them as comfortable because they're just a bigger shell. The Clairvoyance has 2 electrostatic drivers, 5 balanced armatures, and 1 dynamic driver. versus the Monarch has 2 electrostatic, 6 balanced armatures, and 1 dynamic driver, and is $30 more. Although I think they dropped their prices a little bit. And unfortunately, right before I wanted to buy them, they used to offer custom versions of them, so a custom molded version, which would have absolutely, for only $100 more, so for, $800, you could have gotten all that inside a custom shell. That would have been my actual end game, but they stopped taking orders for customs, so I ended up going with 64 Audio's A12Ts, so they're 12 driver customs, and that's what I use when I play drums on stage, and they're perfect. But I think the Monarch or the Clairvoyance, which is what I have as well, is just unbeatable for the price range. So Monarch Mark 1, yeah, because I have the Clairvoyance Mark 1s, and I mean, it's hard to describe the feeling of listening to them for the first time. And for me, it's like, you always go to put on the same song you're really familiar with, right? But for me, it was like plugging them into my electric drum kit and hearing my drums for the first time through the Clairvoyance was kind of surreal, because I'd never, police report time, all right. I'd never heard them quite like that before, and it was like mind-blowing. So yeah, I love those IEMs. They're so good. They're not very comfortable. You can't wear them for very long if you have, like, I don't know that my ears are on the small side, but they're just such massive in-ears that it's like, I will read that police report. I will finish lubing this row of switches RQ real quick. But yeah, no, just fantastic in-ears from Thigh Audio. Having said that, I've never tried a Campfire product, so I don't know. Would you like to see my single prized piece of audiophile equipment? Yes. Well, I feel like you have nice audio interfaces. Like, I feel like that doesn't get lumped into audiophile equipment, but it is, because for recording, that's just as important, right? Preamps, and all that. I was listening to the Blessing to Dusk really opened my eyes to what I was missing in audio. Well, yeah, and the difference between the Blessing to Dusk and any of the Monarch or Clairvoyance is night and day. Need to get those ones where they make a mold of your ear. Yes, that's what I have. They're so good. That's a game changer. Yeah, you just have to go to a local audiologist, have them take a mold. You mail that mold off to a company, and the company will make monitors in your likeness, and then they just fit, and your life is better. And the other thing is, like, as a drummer, you need to listen to every frequency, right? Because you're playing like 10 instruments, and each instrument is sitting in a different frequency range. So it's great to hear all the frequencies well. Like, I know a lot of people will be like, well, I'm a bass player, so I'm gonna get a bass focused in-ear. But as a drummer, you really need whatever, like, front of house is using too, right? Like, you need something that's solid across all of them. Oof, night and day, gotta try those. Yeah. I wish I could, like, communicate to you or, like, let you try them. You know what I mean? Because that's, like, it's crazy to say this, but even at $700, they're worth buying blind. But, like, that's such a crazy thing to say to someone, that, like, I just want you to hear them, right? What company did you cut the customs from? 64 Audio. Yeah, they're out of Washington, I believe. And they make in-ears for musicians. And so I reached out to them and got some customs made, and it's been great. One thing I did find out, though, is that as you lose weight, your ear canals expand. So I had to modify them a little bit to make them fit better, because I lost 50 pounds, and then my one of them still fits great. The other one doesn't quite seal when my mouth opens. So, yeah, the audio interfaces are the options I was considering buying. I try to go with quality. I dig and do a lot of research. Yes, you do a lot of research, because you sent me a lot of options that were all very compelling. I can't imagine how you would choose between those either. 64 Audio, yeah, 64 Audio, they're just the best. So. Yeah, my dad is also a musician, and he does this thing where whenever I buy something, he'll be like, "Oh, that's cool, but he has more money than me, so he'll buy a better version. So I bought those in-ears, and he was like, oh, those are cool. Having never listened to them, because you can't. It's like the in-ears are funny because he can't listen to them because they're custom molded for my ears. And then he, like 2 weeks later, he had an 18 driver pair. And I was like, bro, how you gonna dunk on me this hard? Get 6 more drivers. And I can't even compare them because they don't fit me, right? It's like, I've thought a lot about this, right? Like, those in-ears are, if someone were to steal them, they're worthless to anyone else. Like, I paid a lot of money for them, but they are worthless to anyone else because they do not fit. Which is funny. It's just like an odd item because it's on paper incredibly expensive, but like in the real world, just straight useless. When you've got that old man empty nester money, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just an odd object. Because I would be so mad if someone stole them, and they probably would be too, because they'd be like, well, I don't know. Is the 16 the most you can fit? How much were they? So my 12 driver ones were just over 2K. I think his were closer to 3K. And I think his has 18, I want to say. Maybe it was 16. It was either 16 or 18, but it was more than mine. And honestly, I can't imagine those extra drivers make that much of a difference when you're working with that many drivers. It's like, how much of a difference is that many more gonna make? I don't know. She's hitting the giveaways. Oh yeah. Oh, a dispatch cable. Okay. All right, I'm totally entering this. Geo cable. Listen. I already have one. Doesn't matter. All y'all can get wrecked. I want that cable. What's up, Beep? How's it going? Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I feel like drivers and IMs are like megapixels in cameras. They rarely matter after a while. I kind of agree. Yeah, one day I want to try the Sony Z1R. Yeah, Alex Otis really likes that one. They also seem like an in-ear where if it doesn't fit your ear, it would be miserable. So, I don't know. All right, we're almost done with this batch of switchies. Then we just got to lube 3 stab sets, and then we're going to call her a day. All right. I've hated some just for the fit. It's a tragedy, isn't it? You put your pegboards up. Nice. Dude, pegboards are nice. I have one too. It's pretty small, but it does the job. Hold on. Whoops, don't worry about that. That's just Big Tim. Hold on. Oh, you can barely see it, but it's right here. Right there. Hold on. All right. I made my own little wooden border for it and everything. Have all your boards up? Nice. Mine are all on a shelf above that. You envy that shelf setup? Wait, did I show you? Were you here when we looked at, hold on, at the sitch? This is what's above that pegboard. So I had to bring home my work collection and merge it with my home collection. Also, there's a bunch of boards I have 13 boards in boxes that I haven't built yet, and I have probably 20 of them that I have in another box that I listed for sale on my website. So if you would like to buy a keyboard, you can from my store, ! Store. I rent a 12 by 13, so space is finite. Yeah, this room is 10 by 10. So there's that. Someone has expendable funds. No, I just make poor financial decisions. What's your Saturn 60 build? So that is EV01s, which are just JWK recolors. And it's got Bushido on it. Jim K. Bushido. All right. Wait, hold on. I gotta, is the marbles race going? I don't want to miss this. Oh, here it's go. Oh my goodness, there's 138 people in Lydia's race. My goodness. I'm so happy for her. Can I just say, I'm really happy for her. I don't know. People talk about, you know, oh, they deserve it. Dude, she's a good streamer. She's funny. She's charismatic. She's energetic. Am I winning, son? I don't think so. But there's actually 4 winners here. Oh, I'm like in the back. I strive to get the same high energy. No. I don't think we have even comparable energy. I feel like I'm low energy compared to her. Like I feel like I'm engaged, but I'm not yelling, right? I don't know. It's like I don't know how she does it, you know? She's on another level. Okay. We got 3 stabilizer sets to lube. So let's do it to it. Let's start with the Durox, shall we? I have your energy levels. She be peppy, right? All right, so we just need this. Where's that? Here it is. I feel I have lower energy than you, which is what... fair. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, like, lower than both of us. Got it. I misread. I misunderstood. But yes, I feel you there. Am I winning? Punk Shoe's winning. Get out of here, Punk Shoe. Rip, I fell off. I probably did too. Geo just fell off. All right, let's get these. There's an extra thing in there. That's nice. All right. So we got these 2. We got this set. My most prized piece of audio gear. Oh, yeah. 10-plus-year-old mixer. Haven't seen myself once, dude. Interesting. Huh. That looks really cool, though. 10 years old. From Spain. Cool. Thank you for sharing that. All right. All right, let's dump these out. How many of these are there? Ooh, I should ask them if they want the legs clipped. Wait, who won? Knacked him? Oh, I'm not even in there. That's okay. Should we just go ahead and clip the legs on these cherry stabs? What do you think, chat? If you mailed me stabilizers that were cherry clip-ins with the legs on, and I sent them back with the legs clipped off, would you be mad? No built-in features, very basic, very tank. Ah, interesting. Would you want me to clip them or would you not? I'd be the opposite of mad. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think they need to be clipped. So I think I'm just going to clip them. Worst case scenario, they get mad and I say, I'm sorry. I'll buy you new ones. I made an assumption and it was a bad one. Because they're cheap, right? Like, it's not like I'm gambling on an expensive product here. These are cherry clip-in stabs. I probably have 10 sets of these. Hello. How's it going? Mialovich. Welcome to the stream. I hope you were well. It's getting warm in here, my goodness. Getting that sweat. I couldn't imagine someone would be mad about that. Yeah, because they don't really... I don't know. They may not even notice. But I think you'd notice if they weren't clipped and you installed them on a board, right? That's what I would notice. I like hello with the A, like hello. That's how Patty's bot does it. It responds like that, and I think it's cute. Hello. Okay. All them little leggies have been clipped. We're going to throw these away. Most of them flew away into I don't care. Oh, no, don't be sorry. I understand exactly what you mean. Do not apologize. How many sets of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's... Ooh. I don't know if I should do the 625 or the 7U. But let's do the 625. On phone, whenever I type hello, it autocorrects to help. Dude, I honestly would be a little bit worried if you just came into my stream and typed help. I think I would find that slightly concerning. Let's see. I'm just checking the form that the client filled out. I've sent a message that the first one was just help, and then I had to explain them after. Plastic Bits, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Next marble race? Oh, what is it? Oh my goodness. I don't know what the prize is. I'm entering anyways, who cares? Okay. Thank you, Nitram, I appreciate it. It's a very dramatic song. Dude, how often do you get... Think about this, chat. How often do you get stab content with no board? You know? It's like the Yankee no brim of keyboard content, if you think about it. Stab content, no board. You know what I mean? First is rubber hose mat. Second, NK creams. G-dot screw tray. Ooh, an artisan from Rufio. All right, worth. I'm entering. That's what I want. Give me fourth, baby. Let me slide on into fourth here. They really just gave you stabs on board. They really did. They gave me 270 switches and 3 sets of stabs with no board. And they said, Yankee no brim, my guy. And I said, all right, bet. But that's okay. You know, it's content, right? Am I right? I'm out here. 30 people watching me for some reason. What are y'all doing? You better also be lurking in Lydia's stream. She's been holding steady at over 200 this whole time. What a Chad. So, can we get more no board stabs? I was really looking for that stab only content, right? This is maybe where the only streamer you're gonna see who hits you with that stab no board, huh? Pretty cool. I'm here, ain't I? Dude, the real ones know. The real ones are here. I appreciate y'all. Let's get a little BDZ on this thing, and let's, you know, it's funny because I'm streaming and I'm lurking in Lydia's chat. You know, I'm up in there. Nice. Got the clickage. So Gio, on your shop nights, because you said Mondays are shop nights, right? Are you working on cables? Is that what's going down in the shop? Patty, oh my goodness. Hello. How's it going? Welcome on in, everyone, to the Brad basement. How's it going? Hope, show us your pores. You know what? I have just the thing. Hold on to your lunch, kids, because your boy has the ultimate pore revealer 9000. Now look at this actual golf ball of a nose we got going on. But to be honest, I've been using an exfoliant as recommended by Patricia, and so yeah, that's what we're trying to alleviate. Maybe in terms of aerodynamics, I have an advantage. I don't know, but for now, I picked a great time to switch back to this tab. Oh my word. What's up, Insty? How's it going? You know what today is, chat? This is a rare and hallowed stream because I am doing stab content with no board. I was mailed 3 sets of stabs and 270 switches by a client and no board. So, I decided I'd stream that for some reason. So here I am doing stab content. So enjoy it, everybody. We're not even going to be able to tune these on a PCB. That's how dedicated I am to the craft. What's up, Mango? Are you here to tell me that the plate files aren't ready? I am. I guess it could be said that taking a bit of a stab at this content, huh? All right. You've been busy? Okay, all right. That's what they all say, my guy. Come on now. I know though. I know you're busy. All right. See, that's the thing. I use that scene to steal jokes from chat. Because you don't have to be the funniest person in the room. You just have to be the person who repeats the joke the loudest. That's the key to life. Here I go stabbing again. You know what I mean? That's the secret to comedy on Twitch. Your chat has to be funnier than you, and you have to read it louder than them. Can we get drubs in between stab sets? No. I'm going to bed after this. Patty, how was your stream? I hope it was good. I appreciate you rating, both in WoW and in the Brea basement, huh? Just steal jokes from others. That's the way to go. It's true. All right. Some race car thing. Honestly, don't know what's happening. You said you're doing car parts now? What's going on? What's going on with you, Mango? Mango's wilding out here. I'm going to accidentally lube this with BDZ, aren't I? You were the very last race car? Oh yeah, how am I doing on this marbles thing right now? Not great. Knox takes the dub. Shoney's takes third. What is... Oh, on the frog? Yeah. I feel like you gotta, right? I feel like you gotta. All right. That was a funny chat message. Boost, did my ball go? Did you hear that diarrhea is hereditary? You could say that runs in the family. I freaking sniped that from you. You can't take that from me. I knew what it was going to be, and I said it first. So... Oh, it runs in your genes. Okay. All right. Well, that was embarrassing. I mean, it's okay. All right. Listen. Okay. I got the spirit of it. Okay. The technical execution was a lot better from Eric, admittedly, but I got the idea, right? I got there. I respect the full commit. There we go. Okay, there's another race happening. I don't even know what it is, but I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear. You can't stop me. Good enough? No, we don't want to be good enough. We want to have exceptional dad jokes. And I'm sorry I messed yours up. Jumped in on the poop dad joke. I'm sorry. I would like to say that this isn't representative of my content, but frankly it is. So, welcome. I'd like to say I'm better than this, but I'm not. That's all right. Hello. You stole it from a show? Yeah. Don't we all, though? I was just saying. That's how you got to be funny. You got to steal stuff from chat. Oh, by the way, for those of you coming from Patricia's stream, if you've ever seen her wearing that yellow bucket hat that says Bre on it, that is my design, and you can purchase that if you would like. Let me shamelessly plug myself. ! Store. That is where that comes from. Oh, hello.
It's so hot in here.
Can you leave the door open?
Yes.
Thank you, I'm dying.
It's very hot.
It's so hot. How? It's very cold outside.
How's it going?
You know, it's good.
What is this?
What is wet? Oh, that's the restraint with which Big Tim is held up. Generally, but he's been released.
I see.
Yeah, if you didn't know, if you're new here, hold on. Large Timothy. Hold on. I have an 8-foot banner of Tim Keelis for no apparent reason, and so that's what's over there. He got dressed up for Halloween, and then I forgot to take his costume off, and it's just kind of, you know, yeah. My wife for scale. That's Big Tim over there.
Should I take his costume off?
Do you want to take his mustache off? You can take his mustache off. Nice. Oh, wait. It was Big Tim all along.
I could put it on his forehead like my chemistry professor.
I don't know. I think we can throw it away. We can get a new disguise for him, you know. R.I.P. the Costco Photo Center, though. How am I going to get another 8-foot banner of another streamer without consent? Uh-oh. Have I been bemustached?
You've been bequeathed.
I've been bequeathed with a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I didn't think it would stick to your face.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. Well, there you go. All right.
Ready.
I'm gonna finish up these stabs, huh? Poor Tim. No, don't feel bad for Tim. Tim loves this.
Hi, Turtle Cat.
Would you like to talk to Tim?
Oh, hi, Turtle Cat. I have nothing else to say. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Okay, I'll be in bed soon.
Okay, bye.
I'm almost done. She closed the door. I'm gonna die. The race started and 25 people fell off the track. Oh my word. Oh my Lanta. As Appa would say. Oh my Lanta. Listen, Appa makes fun of me for saying old people things. And she's out here saying, oh my Lanta. Not that she's not the only Keep streamer that says that, but she says that, okay? So, you know, glass houses and all that. That's all I'm saying. All right. It is a gym leader Nathan thing. That's true, but she says it too. So, I don't think she's absolved of guilt on this one. She's probably not even here right now to defend herself, which is exactly when I go for... That's when I shoot to kill, is when someone's not there to defend themselves. You know, that's the like ideal time and place, is to wait until someone's indefensible and then you go for it. So... Who's out front here? Turtle Cat was out front for a second there. Bro J Simpson. Wow. He is schmoovin'. I don't know that anyone can catch him. I like how Lydia had so many giveaway items for like what I imagine is an impromptu giveaway, that she had to do multiple per race. Classic. We're back to the Christmas song. You were in front, but you died. Aw, dang. And twice so far, people landed on their own item. That's funny. Did Gio win his own cable then, or was it someone else? Oh, the people who donated the item. That's funny. That's actually great. You get to look charitable and keep your stuff. Beautiful. Nacked won the cable. Nice. What cable? Is it? Does he get to pick, or is it one that you've already built? 2 people donated inkwell mats. Nice. All right. Whatever he wants. Nice. A cable kissed personally. Halar. BRB got a Wolfsome yogurt. Ayo. Dude, I got this yogurt. Costco, my local Costco, has this yogurt that has like 20 grams of protein per serving. It's great. And it's Greek yogurt, so it's not like too sweet. I'm a fan. I should start putting these back in their respective bags. I haven't even been close. I haven't even seen myself on the leaderboards. In the top 20. Okay. So these are done. Okay, we can do this, chat. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lube these other 2 sets off stream because I have like 4 hours of training videos to watch tomorrow, and I'm just going to lube them while I watch those. I think that's going to be the game plan. Because I'm getting tired. It's really hot in here. It's stab content. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling, you know? So, we're just going to do that. If you've seen me lube TX stabs once, you've seen me do it 1,000 times. Oh, new race starting? So if you stab much, I have stabbed. I stabbed a bit. I'm going to enter this. Wouldn't it be crazy if I won something? 90 bigwig switches, second wrist rest, third coiled cable. Okay. I'm pulling for the wrist rest, I guess. Although bigwig switches are great too, actually. Actually, I kind of want those. But I think I have some coming. I'm pretty sure. I need to talk to MF Keeb. Imagine Nathan winning the frog, dude. More Keebs to give away in my subathon. I ain't doing a subathon. What do you mean? I'm doing a celebratory stream, but it's not a subathon. It's going to be 12 hours, and it's going to be brutal. But it's not a subathon. Smooge. Imagine winning Forg because it's mine. Oh, my word. Listen, I hope someone who doesn't have one wins it, is what I'm saying. That's what I want. Hope it's me and I need a new keyboard that's also functional. Dude, I'm pulling for you. I hope you win it. Okay. I actually think I'm not going to do this last stab either because I think I want to ask the client if they want the 625 or the 7U because I only have the two housings. So I'm just going to pack her up, huh? Seems like we're getting close to keyboards in the 1K celebration. Nice. Oh, yeah, she's holding up the frog. I'm going to put these here. Put these here. That races in the frog. Yeah, I think it's... Did she say it was next? I have the stream muted, so... I did not hear. Okay. All right, everybody. That is that. I think I'm going to call it a night. Huh? Frog will is last and will be one race instead of Grand Prix. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a bloodbath. An actual bloodbath. Okay. All right, everybody. My desk setup looks nice, if I can just say so myself. I like this desk mat and this wrist rest and this booty tray. They're all pretty great. Okay, everybody. Who should we raid? Now, the obvious choice is Lydia, but we can raid someone else as well. Klaus and Frank are both live. So I'm thinking we should raid Frank. He's retiring soon. True. All right. So here we go. Start raid. We have raid, sub raid 3, and what was it? What did Appa set up? Hold on. She did something. Does anyone remember? Ultimate raid. That's what it is. Thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a great night. I know it was kind of boring because we just lube stuff. I swear we'll be up to something more interesting probably next time. Patty's still here. Hey, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I'll be back at it again probably sometime this week. I got more stuff to Milmax and solder. You know how I be. I want to rebuild the Onyx at some point. It's just chilling there, not being rebuilt, you know, but I do have a new plate for it, so gonna do that too. Okay, I think that's it. Go say hi to Frank. I'll be there too, lurking a little bit, because I'm gonna get ready for bed. But thank you all so much for the follows, for the subbies, for the raid as well. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.